Hi, I'm Leona Swiftsilver. Raised as a bard in Ilvinus, I've been on quite the adventure these past few months. After being blamed for the death of Lord Richard Kentigern and exiled from my home, I started exploring various cities and towns in San Maria, places I'd only read about as a child. I've met so many new friends, and have also endured a few difficult goodbyes. One such goodbye was with my childhood sweetheart, Roman. After learning that he not only tampered with my memory most of my years growing up, but is also a member of the Assembly, I chose to abandon my dreams of marrying him and stay with my new family. Oh, I suppose that's important. After growing up an orphan in the courts, I learned that my father gave me and my sister up in order to protect us from our mother. Did I mention that Kessera is my older sister? She's not particularly thrilled about it, but I don't doubt that she'll come around eventually. In the meantime, I'll have to be content with trying to help her fulfill a prophecy with the rest of Fate's Chosen, and find better ways to propose to my fiancé, Areo Mossier. As we continue forward with great challenges awaiting us, I hope to harness the new divine oracle power given to me by the Everlight. I want to make her proud and keep my friends safe in the battles to come. One day, when the world is at peace, I hope to be with my dearest Areo, my entire family, and enjoy a happily ever after of my own.
Sup, I'm Kessera Stormbreaker, and I'm doing this against my will. I said I would do it. Didn't say how I was gonna do it. Fine, let's start over. I'm Kessera Stormbreaker, and apparently I have to save the world. Sounds dramatic, right? A nobody from the middle of nowhere gets cursed, and now she has to defeat an ancient evil. Seems like there would be somebody more qualified than an average mercenary who spent most of her time going against goblins and orcs, yeah? Well, I checked, and there isn't. So now, while everyone else is dealing with a major civil war and all hell literally starting to break loose, I get to go searching for rocks that haven't been seen in centuries. I don't have to do this by myself, and I can't tell if I'm grateful for that or not. They all, most of them anyway, seem to believe that I've got what it takes. And, strangely enough, they're all willing to risk life and limb to help make that happen. But trust me, if I had my way, I'd disappear into a shitty little town in the middle of nowhere, and no one would hear from me ever again. But I don't have that luxury. So instead, I talk to my horse, listen to a shitlord in the sky, sometimes, and try to figure out if I'm going in the right direction. Man, I really hope everyone's right.
It was supposed to be a simple mission. Find the Crown Prince and convince him to come with me and lead a coup against his mother, the Empress. If only it was that simple. Who am I? When I left on this mission, I was Staff Sergeant Eldon Vale of the Imperial Army. A life of service is all I've known. I was sent away from Grassgrave when I was 16 to join the military, and since jail was my only other option, I went. I rose through the ranks rather quickly, earning a reputation for always getting the job done, no matter what. This led to being hand-picked by Captain Valerie Donahart to serve under her command. In my 4 years serving under her, I learned more about leadership and friendship than I ever thought I would. She's become the most important person in my world, which made it all the more difficult to leave on this fateful mission. I did find the Crown Prince, Areo Mossier, and I convinced him to come with me to take his place as Commander-in-Chief. We were getting ready to leave when I met the Oracle, Andromeda Skyseeker. She inadvertently showed me a vision I cannot begin to understand. To make things more complicated, Areo then promoted me to captain and reassigned me to watch after Leona and Kessera and aid them in their mission to piece together the Veldahar. So here I am, in the company of people I barely know, in a world of magic and courtly intrigue I was not prepared for, separated from the one person I cannot live without. Simple, right?
Why, hello there. My name is Alexander Lightbringer, and I enjoy long moonlit walks, vigilante archaeology, and making new friends. I was born the fourth of 6 children to my well-meaning and overbearing parents. I was expected to dedicate my life to Paylor in some fashion, but I could never seem to get the hang of it. My passion for knowledge and not faith was eventually accepted, and I was to be turned into a wizard the family could be proud of. Unfortunately, the magic I am most adept at is necromancy, the one thing my family opposes with all their might. As a result, I retreated from court life and spent many lonely years researching in secret. One evening, while raiding a long-forgotten temple, I stumbled upon a genuine damsel in distress. I was intrigued by her tales of a lost well of prophecy, and by the comely paladin she traveled with. The friends I made and the truths revealed at the well changed my outlook on life and the world. I help Fate's Chosen and continue my illicit research whenever my duties in Wolfcrest allow it. Instead of languishing in obscurity, I now work to free my home from the corruption of the Empire.
In the land of Iolan, there is a village that every 5 years sends strong, young warriors to the cursed jungle of the Grim to protect an ancient artifact known as Lore Keeper. This artifact is held in a sacred, dark place, the center of a harrowing labyrinth aptly named the Hopeless Gardens. My name is Atlas Seto, and I am the current guardian of this artifact. I was on my 3rd year of duty in the Grim when I experienced my greatest failure. I fell in battle to a wizard named Alistair McGrath and his thrall, Kareen. I had almost given up hope when a group of adventurers came looking for that which I had lost. It took many long conversations, a tenuous confrontation, but eventually I made the decision to travel with them to recover the ancient gem. After some harrowing trials, self-realizations, and forged friendships, Lorekeeper was recovered. Although I felt that my mission had changed, the duty still remained, and I chose to continue on. Now, I travel with Fate's Chosen, people I call friends, working to drive back the darkness that would engulf this world and make sure the power they seek is placed in willing and capable hands.
I wasn't the crowned prince of Rayomasia when I first met Fate's Chosen. I was simply Ray, a man looking for his missing sister. While traveling with them, well, I fell in love with Leona. Unable to imagine my life without her, it became my new mission to protect my friends while I embarked on a quest of my own, to save the members of my endangered family, and save the Empire from civil war. Underlying players to this rebellion have been slowly revealed to us, and it seems to be coming to an end. My mother, the Empress, is held captive in the Nine Hells, while the Archdevil Apollyon stands in her place, bent on taking over for his master, Asmodeus. I do what I can to protect them, but this group of unlikely heroes faces a much bigger threat than just a civil war between squabbling territories. An insurmountable force threatens the prime material plane, taunting us all from just beyond our horizon.
At the same time, many factions work to their own ends both for and against the party's personal objectives. The Divine Covenant seeks to protect the Primal Ban, while the Silence claims to root out corruption at its core by any means necessary. The Cult of the Dragon aims to raise Tiamat from the Nine Hells, and the Assembly? Bent on taking over the natural world. Even the gods on high mean to meddle in the lives of a group of adventurers they have named as Fate's Chosen, to some unknowable end. In a world where nothing is black or white, good or evil, Fate's Chosen must find a way to mark their own paths and claim their own destinies. Welcome to Open for Adventure.
Have you heard of those touched by fate? Families forged through triumph and trial. Heroes to both stranger and friend lend an ear, and I'll spin you their tale.
Welcome to the stream. Today, you will be witnessing, I think, if the audio is working. Can somebody say something? It's not working. This is great. Solid start. Classic. Can y'all... Testing.
Thank you.
Fuck.
And?
We're not gonna have alerts for tonight. I'm so sorry.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I can't hear the players. You're correct.
Yeah.
I heard you, just not the players.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to have alerts for this evening. Let me just make sure. All right, everybody, if headphone wearers, be careful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready and prepared to like.
Oh, I don't have it
Oh,
up.
not us. The other headphone wearers.
Okay. Yeah, we just won't be able to have. We're having some technical difficulties with the new alerts, so they won't be on our screen in chat. So keep an eye on chat for your for any advantages, crits, etc. And y'all just let me know when you get them. Okay. Cool. All right. Today, what are we doing today, y'all?
Kicking some butt. Kicking some goddamn
we
ass.
don't know what Face Chosen doing. Who was you?
Nobody. We're nobody.
To try to find the we're trying to get Ardnea. Wait, did I say that right?
You did.
Ardnea and the Empress out. We cast a few spells. We, had a very nice conversation in another layer of hell. It was delightful. We made some deals. We're here. We know where they are. They are on the opposite side of where we're going, I believe. Yes? And that's what Fate's Chosen is doing. Ashes of Azmarin.
Oh my god!
Ashes, we are here to fetch Terry, and I'm actually here to do a few other things while I'm here for my patron, but priority number one is to right what was wronged 15 years ago. I don't really care who they are, as long as they don't get in our way.
Oh!
Wow.
Delicious.
I love that so much.
Ooh. Yeah, your husband over here like, whoo.
Can my players hear the music?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just getting this map ready real quick, if y'all don't mind me. Really quickly, let's get a brief synopsis from one of my Fate's Chosen players about what happened last week, and then we will get started.
I mean, sure. Fuck, why not? So we went to one of Fancy Pants' ex's God's realms in the Hells. Her name was, I think it was Inanna. Inanna? I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Yes,
Thank you.
Eminem, yeah.
no,
yes.
no, that's not.
So we showed up. Somehow, Areo agreed to dedicate 10 years of his life to her in exchange for getting safely into the prison and for a key. There was some negotiating in there for like conjugal visits and shit.
Get out of here.
And then Alexander, goddamn blondie, decided to like show his ass like 3 separate times. It ended up mostly okay, but I mean mostly he's fine. I did something. I made some kind of deal. It doesn't matter. I did something, and now we allegedly have a way out and another key. And then we went through a door in a never-ending hallway. What's her name kind of told my sister that I got married, And I kind of almost hope that I die in the hells, because that will be better than whatever happens after I get out of the hells. And then we show up in the hells, and there are demons everywhere. Devils, whatever the fuck they are. They're gonna die anyway, it doesn't really matter. And then, like, cells. And, yeah.
You forgot
I
the
think that's
most
it.
important part.
Which part?
Indecent proposals?
What?
Oh.
Oh, no,
No.
I was talking about the surprise of my sister getting married without telling me.
No, I mentioned that part. That part
And-
came up.
Yep. And beautiful friends, thanks to Luke, we now have 1 level of corruption.
What?
Delicious.
You can do aid instead of corruption.
We
tonight.
also have 1 level of
He
aid.
knows.
You have
We
two,
also
we
have
have two
two levels of
Oh,
aid.
we have 2 levels.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Do we? If we get 3 levels of aid, then Andrew shows up on her sentient ship.
That's not what's gonna happen. I can promise.
Wait,
I
what's gonna happen?
swear to God that will not happen.
It's okay.
Let's all just play 2 characters tonight. Everybody get a second character.
Ooh,
They're also
Strider.
in hell.
Snake
God,
is ready
Strider.
to go.
Are we ready for this map?
I like that the corruption is turning red and the 8 is moving away from red.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I like
yeah.
that too.
Are we ready for this map?
Fuck
Let's
yeah,
do
yeah.
it.
Make it funny.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Let me go in theater mode. Boom.
Oh, yeah, that's smart.
Oh, it's almost like you do this for a living. I hadn't even thought of theater mode.
I don't do this for a living. This is not my full-time job.
No, I was talking to CB.
Oh, okay. Whew. All right, I'm not nervous. Y'all are nervous. Ready?
There are 4 less devils on here than I expected.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, because I totally did not put them on there just now. That's
They just don't exist anymore. They
They're
don't.
gone.
They
exist
do.
anymore.
If they don't exist on the map, they don't exist in real life.
It's
I've never
canon.
thought about it.
You're not wrong.
Canon.
Why doesn't everybody go ahead and roll initiative,
Including us.
including y'all? Do not shout it out yet. I will call for it.
Shout it, shout it,
Oh,
shout
that's
it.
pretty good. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Not bad.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry.
SOP over here.
I wish I had 3 monitors.
Then you just wish you had 4.
Right?
It's my.
Okay. So in this map, this is what y'all are, what is happening here. You've got 12 cells. They are listed from 1 to 12 as a clock. Behind you is 6 and 7 where you came in. You would know that your Empress is in 1 and Ardenea is in 10. Now, let's go ahead and starting at the very, very top. D&D Beyond, where are you, my friend? Start encounter. Oof. All right. Leona. Kesra.
15.
Alexander.
7. Wizard!
Atlas.
17.
Elden Vale.
23.
A is gonna be Charlie. Sorry, all these came out real weird. Charlie?
Charlotte's 14.
Charlotte, I'm so sorry. Player B is gonna be CB, which is Aegon.
18.
C is gonna be Chris as Briar. I should have done B for Briar, it's fine.
19.
And Tarian.
21.
Oh!
Hey, and Xavier.
Oh, I'm so
Being
sorry!
dead.
Xavier. What is Xavier's max HP? Actually, I don't need to know this. Just tell me their armor class and their initiative.
Right, armor class is 15. Initiative is 21.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Go away. I don't need you.
Okay.
You got this.
We are starting off combat with Eldon Vale. Eldon, what you see directly in front of you are your party, and basically the closest devil to you is directly to your right. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet away. This particular devil is unlike anything you've ever seen before. They have these massive claws, big, massive, hulking muscles, bipedal, and they look, there's 4 of them, and they look pretty serious. Otherwise, you have a chain devil that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet just north of it, and you could probably get to that other chain devil right to the northeast. What would you like to do?
All right, so do we know where anybody is in the cells? Do we know where Ardnea is? Do we know, like, I can't remember. Does Eldon know where we're trying to get?
Yes, you would know that she is in. By the way, you don't see the Ashes of Azmarin players just yet.
Right.
You would know that the Empress is in the far top right corner.
I guess I know that.
However, I will say, as you stand right now, you can really, what is in these cells are pretty heavily obscured. Like, you can see that there are things in there, but there is some obscuring. You sense that there's some magical essence going on here where, and you also don't get the sense that they can see you. Actually, you are standing directly in front of Tarian, so maybe, Tarian, you would, for the first time in a long time, would see somebody standing in front of you. That's not a devil.
Dope. Cool. All right. So I know that cell number 1 is
the Empress.
is where we're trying to get. So I will bonus action speak the word Mallorean and activate my animated shield.
Okay.
Draw my sword and go after this first crazy looking devil on my right there.
To your right? All right.
Yep.
Let's have it.
What does a 25 do?
I mean, oh my gosh! Elden Vale, Real Defender, Longsword hit 25. That's so cute.
Isn't that cool?
It shows up on my screen. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, yes, that will hit.
Perfect. That's.
You want to roll all of your attacks at one go?
Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, yeah.
All right, I'll mark that off since I don't have to.
Cool.
Since I can. That was so cool.
14.
That will not hit the second time, unfortunately.
And the third. Oh my god! 2 ones in a row.
Oh no! You have? Don't you have advantages and stuff?
I do have advantages. Let me use one of those. That's better. 29.
Yeah. Give me some damage for that second hit.
Wow. So 16. So
Oof.
26 total.
Beautiful. What do these look like?
It's just like the shield is just moving in perfect unison with where I swing my sword, and it's just slashes.
Yeah. Perfect. Ooh. Next up is gonna be player character D, which is Xavier. No, A, B, C, D. No, I'm sorry. D is.
But technically, is Tarian? Or
D is Tarian.
Okay.
And then E is Xavier. There wasn't a way to combine Fate's Chosen and Ashes of Azmarin for this. Tarian, what would you like to do? There is, I would say, probably another. You might be able to catch the back of just for fun's sake. Let's say Leona was in your view.
Okay. I guess here's a question, because he's in an anti-magic cell. Would he be able to hear Moira if she's with Charlotte?
Nope.
No. Okay. Then he's just gonna bang on whatever the wall is of his cell and try to get the attention of whoever can hear him.
Are you standing in your cell? Are you sitting? Are you seated? What are you doing?
If he can stand, yeah. I don't know the dimensions of it.
It's about maybe 10 feet by 20 feet.
Okay, and it's tall enough for him to stand up. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
If he sees, this is the first people he's essentially seen in several eternities. He is trying to get their attention, though he is physically weak in
What
doing
does
so.
What does it sound like?
He's just bang, please, whoever you're, 12 and 3, and get me out, and maybe I can help you. 12 and 3.
All right. Are you satisfied with that turn?
Always got.
All right, Xavier.
Well, he said 12 and 3. I
You cannot hear that, Aegon.
I didn't think so.
So,
well, sorry.
starting with Xavier's turn, Xavier and Aegon are leading the charge, especially Leona and Eldon. And actually, everybody has a really high passive perception of Fate's Chosen, because fuck y'all.
I want to know Xavier has a 24.
Good to know. Fate's Chosen, you recognize a clamor from down the hall, as if someone is coming. Not exactly quite loudly, but as if they have just come out of battle. Xavier, you are up first. So far, y'all have made it in unscathed. You are running down this hallway, and at the end of which you know is the cells that hold Tyrion Caryattis.
Cool. And there is this chain devil that's right in front of us.
Yes, right in front of you. It sees you coming. It knows you're there, but it hasn't had a turn to react yet.
That's valid. So Xavier keeps running forward. He actually attempts to go by, and he looks over at Aegon and says, "I'll look for Tyrion." But as he walks forward, you see him kind of like do a splay of his hand, and as he's doing it, you almost see the spectral image of a clock begin to form, and as it ticks, they need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And just in case, because I'm pretty sure I know chain devils or whatever, they have like advantage against like special or like spells and stuff.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Using my restore balance, you don't get that advantage.
For this roll.
Yep.
Okay.
Just to make sure.
Wisdom saving throws a +4. It's a 16 on the dice and 30-20. I'm so sorry.
Ooh, no, it was barely a save. It's okay though. He was almost held.
That would have been so good.
Yeah, all good. But and I also used 2 sorcery points to quicken that.
Yeah, bonus action, sweet.
Yep. Seeing that didn't work, and you said you have rules about 2 spells.
If you're gonna cast 2 spells in 1 turn, for sorcerers it doesn't matter. You can do it with quicken spell. Rule doesn't apply for sorcerers.
Yeah, but I know you like cantrip versus not cantrip thing. Is there something?
Yeah, so rules is written, you cannot cast 2 spells in 1 turn unless one of them is a cantrip. However, For my games, if you're level 10 or above, you can as long as one of them is 2nd level. However, but for sorcerers, because you're using your meta magic, it doesn't matter. Those rules don't matter. You can cast just 2 spells.
Understood. I just wanted to make sure. I was trying to understand that one.
I'm pretty sure. That's how I'm going to say it right now.
Okay, no, yeah, I know you had something a little different. That's fine. Then that didn't work, and that's sad. Whatever. He'll keep going.
Okay, and he's gonna provoke an attack of opportunity?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
1 second, where you at? There you go.
That's gonna be an 18 to hit.
A clock catches that as I cast shield.
Okay.
No, I can't do that. Never mind. I used my reaction already. It does hit.
Okay. That's gonna be 11 points of slashing damage, and the target is grappled.
That's okay. He just looks and goes, "You're touching me." That's his turn. Because that was no. He still has an action. They turned it to a bonus action. He's going to he will
You want to use your action to break free of the grapple?
Sorry, I thought I had something saved and I didn't. Yes, that's what he's going to try to do.
Okay. Go ahead and roll in athletics or in acrobatics, whichever one you prefer.
No, athletics. Acrobatics.
Yep.
That is. That's actually a 19.
That will land. You can use the rest of your movement if you'd like.
Cool, great. And I think like as the chain begins to wrap around him, it almost like slows for a second as he's just manipulating that time ever so slightly to get out of that, and he'll just keep going straight. And can he see Tyrion?
No, not at this point.
Okay. He'll just yell out, Tyrion! That's his turn.
Okay. Perfect. Beautiful turn. Thank you so much, CB. Player character C is going to be Briar. Can I rename them in here?
Okay, so how tall is the ceiling of this? How high up does this room go?
The ceiling is about 100 feet tall. Ah, fuck. I just lost initiative. because I tried to edit. I'm so sorry. Does everybody? Oh man.
I actually wrote down most of ours.
Fuck. I'm sorry, y'all. Does everybody remember their? And who? If you remember your initiative, does Leona? Do you remember yours? Fuck.
17.
17.
Yeah.
I remember
Kesra?
all of them.
Oh, you remember
I wrote them all
everybody's
down.
initiative? Okay, Kesra.
I wrote
15.
Alexander. Mindy.
7.
I got you.
Areo. He rolled a 12. Atlas.
Yeah.
17.
17.
Eldon.
23.
A is Charlie.
14.
CB.
18 for Aegon.
Yes, Aegon, that's what I meant. Thank you. C is Briar.
19.
18. D is Tyrion, 21.
Yes, ma'am.
And 21 for Xavier.
And 21 for Xavier. Fuck. Sorry, y'all. Learned my lesson. Alright, we did Eldon. Okay. Who just went? Xavier?
Xavier gets one.
Then we've got C. Briar. Please take your turn.
Okie dokie. How far back am I up on this map? Just one square behind what's visible?
Yes, ma'am. Let me zoom in for you. Woo. You're right here. Unless you'd like to be somewhere else, I just put you on the map. It's not a big deal if you want to be closer. Or if you want to be have riding on Aegon's shoulders or something.
No, that didn't work out so well last time. It's negligible. I am going to, I will just grab hold of Charlotte's hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say, okay, this is it. And I'm going to activate as my action my cloak, my wings. They look like basically enormous bat wings. And I am going to go up and into the room. I'm attempting to stealth into the room above everybody's heads.
Can you make a stealth check for me?
Mm-hmm. That's a 21.
Oh, yeah, you feel pretty fucking hitting, especially you do a, basically slipping up into the shadows, and as you climb up, would you like to arc in a little bit?
Yeah, I want to kind of go up and in, and like, yeah.
Yeah. What's your fly speed?
60 feet.
Okay, how high in the air would you like to be?
Probably at least 20 feet or so, just to be safe.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm trying to get in there without being noticed. I'm trying to like look around and see where everything's.
Yeah. Unfortunately, so from this vantage, as I explained earlier, you can't really see into the cells. They're pretty heavily obscured from this position.
That's fine.
But you see everything else on the map.
Got it.
So that was action.
Okay. So that was my action and my movement. And I think as my
See, Aegon, you're on deck.
I think as my bonus action, I am going to activate my. Yeah, okay, let's do it. I'm gonna do my Spirit Shroud as my bonus action.
Okay.
So yeah, just from up above everybody's heads, kind of like spread my arms and summon all of these dark souls out of the ground. Everybody should be able to see it.
Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. Aegon. I think if you're talking, I can't hear you.
Sorry, I was pre-rolling to get it out the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm assuming you're checking this chain double.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then did that. Yeah. I saw him and said, "Get the fuck away from him." And I'm going to hit twice. I crit on one. I hit the other time.
Oh.
I was trying to pre-roll.
I get
was
it.
like shit. Making sure that that's 4, 12, 16, 21. Yes. 21 D8. Okay. That's not the best roll in here. Kind of. Come on, fucking stop doing the thing, Did Beyond. Any second. There we go. Okay, 88 plus.
How do you want to do this?
Great. No, it's a slash. Actually, it's more as a slash decapitate. As he rushes for it, and as he decapitates, he like pushes him out of the way with his shield. To keep going forward.
Beautiful.
And he gets next to his partner.
Y'all see Briar pretty much. Well, you wouldn't see him. You might sense her above you with the spirit shroud.
Yeah. I'll look up. Give her a wink. That was action. Action. Bonus action. Nope. That is it. No, I'll use it now because I'm here. I see it. I'll extend my hand towards my sword towards. Let's see. There's one. That chain devil to the left, right under 11.
Yes.
I'll point my sword towards him, and some of his chains, like a light essence, comes off of the chains that it's wielding and wraps around them as I cast Hex on them.
Gorgeous.
That is what I will do for now.
Okay. Interestingly enough, it is actually the Chain Devil's turn next.
That's funny.
Now, with both of these parties entering at a somewhat surreptitious time to each other, the Chain Devils seem a little confused for a moment. However, they are going to go ahead and just do what they do best. They are going to attack the closest thing to them. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I do have a question.
I do have an answer. Oh, yes. Which ones are frightened of you?
Yes.
This is going to be the 1, 2, 3, and 4. All these 4 on the bottom. What do they do?
Oh, they're all frightened of me?
And you said 4 of them were frightened?
No.
Let's look.
Let me see here. Where's my notes?
Specifically, they're frightened of me.
Oh, specifically.
Two chain devils failed.
Gotcha. So the ones, let's say these 2 closest. So on their turn, what do they have to do?
Run away.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
And that's all.
That's all they can do. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay. That is C. And that is D. Good to know. Alright. This Chain Devil. Who looks like a bigger threat? Right now, Aegon looks like a bigger threat. I don't know, Atlas, you look kind of scary.
I was gonna say, biggest threat for now.
Yeah, he'll get to you, Atlas, and he will make... that's gonna be...
Like I'm about to be Kestra versus Aegon, but it's not even fighting. It's who's the better paladin fighter.
Alright. It's actually going to use its turn to make 2 chain attacks against you. Those are going to be, the 5 plus 8, I'm assuming does not hit, but a 19 at plus 8 probably will hit you, won't it?
Yes, it does, but I'm going to use a luck point and re-roll that for you.
Okay. Natural fucking 20.
Actually, I get to re-roll it.
Oh, what?
Yeah, read luck.
Fine, go ahead.
Damn!
Camille will remember this.
I rolled a 5.
You did roll a 5. Is that a natural 5?
That
so
is
5
a
plus
natural
8
5.
does not hit you. Nice job. This one is going to spend its turn. This is B. It's going to activate 4 of its chains. You all watch as chains come out of this stone floor. A total of 4. This one right here is also going to animate 4 chains. This is going to be E. And that one's fucking off. And this is F right here. And also going to activate 4 chains. So next turn they will each have 6 chains. Atlas, you are next, and Leona is on deck, after which we have Kesra.
All right. Can Kesra use her reaction to give me the key for Ardenea's cell? Can I take it from her on my turn?
Free object interaction.
All right, I am going to take the key from her, and then I am going to bonus action dash all the way over to Ardenea's cell.
Okay. That's going to be... Come on, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 feet.
Actually, my dash is 100.
Of course it is. Do you take an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Because you're not using... Yeah, okay.
So I didn't use disengage.
It is an 18, meet your armor class.
18 is my armor class.
All right, you're going to take 11 points of slashing damage, and you are going to be grappled as a result.
I will use a luck.
Okay, go ahead and re-roll.
Nope, still hit me.
All right, you are grappled.
No, I'm not. I can't be grappled.
That's right. All right, you're still going to take 11 points of piercing damage, slashing damage.
Okay.
I love that. Like, no, I'm not.
Fucking
Don't I?
monks. Y'all are the worst. You slip right out of the chains. There you go.
And yeah, and I believe I still have an action left
You do have
to
an action?
unlock her cell.
Okay. She is chained. Hands in each corner, feet in each corner.
All right.
But as you take this key, there's no lock. All you do is you take the key out and you look around for this lock. There is none. There's no door. There's no hinges. It's just metal gate. But as you come proximity, both the key and the gate vanish. However, she is still restrained.
All right. That is my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Leona Swiftsilver.
Okay, so I would like to, there's a lot happening. I do kind of glance over my shoulder because I heard this person in the cell, just give us 1 minute, okay? And I'm going to reach for my holy symbol, and I'm going to close my eyes, and it's weird because, like, we're in the hells, but it's like a meteor shower, except all the stars are coming to me, and I'm going to bonus action Coat of Stars as an oracle of the heavens. And there will be I see what Atlas is doing, because I imagine by the time I am cloaked in a brilliant sheen of stars, he has already made his way all the way across the room.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to, as all those stars are coming down, one little stray one will deviate, and I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on the Chain Devil up by 11.
Okay.
At 4th level.
Okay.
That is not going to hit.
What is it?
It's bad.
Okay. Sure.
It's 15.
Oh, almost.
Yeah. Well,
don't you have an advantage or something?
Leona doesn't have any. I didn't keep track, so I don't count them.
Okay.
Can I use one of Charlotte's?
If you'd like.
I'm gonna do that. It's fine. This is fine.
Go ahead.
That's a 3. That's what I get for trying to cheat.
Is that your whole turn, Leona?
I'm not moving any closer to those things. No, I'm done.
Kestra Stormbreaker, you are up.
Hot diggity damn. There happens to be a chain devil right in front of me.
There happens to be.
I'm not particularly a fan, so I would like to scooch right on up to Home Slice real quick. And I'm going to hit him really hard.
Okay.
3 times specifically.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That's a natural one. I'm going to use one of my advantages to do anything but that.
Everybody has one advantage from Bel Chavez.
Oh, Bel Chavez, thank you.
Or every character has one advantage from Bel Chavez.
Now I still have 3. Thank you. Let's try that again. All right, that is a 21.
Yes.
Okay, gonna hit him again. That is a... I can math. What's 14 plus 9?
A hit. That's what it is.
Okay. And then a 13 plus 14.
That is also a hit.
Cool. So because I pre-rolled these, without any smites, I do 48 damage on the first hit. I do 49 damage.
How do you want to do this?
I just want to chop his head off and look for the next closest devil because I have things to do.
That must be E, F. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And then I want to move just a few feet forward.
Okay.
Like 2 squares, maybe just 2 squares forward.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have my sword glow a little bit in that super awesome orange Palor goodness. And yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Beautiful. I'm loading recent events. Fill in the corruption bar. Your corruption bar is absolutely full now. Here we go.
Okay.
Thank you to everybody. I mean, thank you, everybody. Thanks. I think.
It's fine.
It's all going to the stream and then the community. So
yeah.
thank you for hating on us.
CV is cracking me up. Okay. Where am I? In initiative. Beautiful. Kesra, anything else for your turn?
That is a negatory.
Okay. Next up is A, which is Charlie. A Chendevil is running past you, scared for their life.
Who ran past me?
A chain devil.
Well, that's cute. I don't really...
And one more is coming towards you, but it doesn't look like it's coming at you. It's just you're in the hallway.
Okay, so are they both running away?
Yes.
Perfect. I'm gonna walk right past them. They can take their attacks of opportunity if they care to. I would like to... I'm literally just walking. Actually, you know what I can do now that they're... Can I go a full 30?
Yeah, which way do you want to go? Towards 12 or 1?
I'm going straight towards the middle because I need to be able to see. I'm looking for Tarion.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get in a position where I can at least kind of... And I'll sweep towards the left as close as I need to be able to see.
Let's say you move through them and you're about right here.
Perfect. Okay.
As you notice that as you move in, the farther away you are from a cell, the less you can see into it.
That's fine. If I need to move closer to the cell, like if I need to move closer to the right on the map, so that I can kind of walk the edge, as it were.
You want to move towards the left?
Right.
Towards the right?
I'm following one. I'm going clockwise.
Okay.
There we
All
go.
right.
There we go.
Who's on first?
What's on second? Okay, so you're going to take one attack of opportunity and you're coming...
Whatever.
Okay. Ah! That is going to be a 13 plus 8. Does a 13 plus 8 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 11 points of slashing damage and you are grappled.
Ew. Why am I grappled?
Because it's a chain devil.
Ew. How does...
Atlas, you have an advantage, I think.
Well, that's cute.
In this cell, you would see, you would know who this is. And I'm pretty sure you could make an educated guess at who the man who resembles her standing in the south is.
So, cowards. Good to know. Okay.
Wait, who is it?
That changes my plan just a little bit.
It is the Empress.
You can answer that question while I.
The Empress is in 1, and the Crown Prince Areo Macier, who would have Aegon. You would, if you're keeping up with at all recent events, you would know that the Empress was actually just found out to be an imposter. Briar, you have an advantage. Found out to be an imposter. The castle was held by devils. Areo Macier took over. He's been ending the rebellion, essentially making peace with Azmarin. And it looks like he's here to rescue his mother.
So, I would have an idea of how far these spells extend.
Yes, it looks like you need to be within 5 feet of the gate to see inside of it, really. To be seen.
Okay. Remind me of grapple rules.
You are restrained. A restrained creature's speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Your attack rolls have disadvantage. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Got it. Okay,
if you need to end this grapple, it is an action.
God, what a waste of a spell. I would like to dimension door away.
Where are you going?
Literally anywhere but here. I can see into she can sit there. I don't really need to go very far though.
Where would you like to go, Mindy?
Let's go. Actually, no. I'm just gonna try to get out of the grapple.
Okay,
I made a deal with my patron.
Make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Both of those are terrible. Oh. 19?
That will make it. You may use the rest. There you go. You are free from your grapple.
That was my action, correct? All right, bonus action. I'm going to... Is this creature beside me, like, doing anything right now?
This jailer right here?
Right. Yeah.
He looks like he will attack you pretty soon.
Well, that's really, really rude. I'll go ahead and cast Hex. So
isn't that a bonus action? Yes, that is
a bonus action. Yes. So there will be from the ground, like skeletal hands coming up and reaching, just almost essentially it's like climbing up and then dissolving into smoke.
Beautiful.
Oof.
All right. Leona, you feel a shield come up around you. Areo has cast Shield of Faith on you. As his bonus actions. So +2, yes. And he has drawn 2 long swords. And he is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15. He's going to use his action and bonus action to get to these devils right here. Right there. Right here. Which brings us to... Alexander, you are next with the next player character that will be going will be Eldon. Alexander, what are you doing?
Oh, I thought there was something before me. Okay. So have the jailers moved at all? They go after me?
They go after you. They rolled 3
goodness.
on their initiative.
That's no
So
fun.
did Ardenea.
Right back. Oh. All right. Well, shit. All right. I'm gonna move up with Kessera.
Okay.
And they're all there, and they're all there. Ugh. It's too far away.
Morgan, do you want me to... Sorry, we gotta keep this moving.
Yeah, no, I know. I'll just do a chill touch on this jailer that's in front of Kessera.
On next to number 9?
Yes.
All right. What do I need?
Nothing. I get to roll to attack.
Sweet.
And that is a blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, 23 to hit.
Yes.
And garbage damage. 9 points of necrotic damage.
All right. Okay. He doesn't seem it doesn't seem to register for him. I mean, yes, you technically did damage, but he doesn't seem bothered.
Mm-hmm.
Any bonus action?
Nope.
All right. Next up is the jailers. Considering only one of them is trying to free a prisoner, this jailer is going to go up to you, Atlas. And actually, it is going to make a leaping slam. He is going to leap into the air, moving 5 feet upwards and straight 4 feet to impact the ground with great force. All creatures standing within 10 feet of landing force must make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, that was dumb. You're a monk. Whatever. Make him. Go ahead and roll for me.
26.
Okay. Well, you're gonna take half damage, which is 18 is.
No,
gonna
I'm
be
not. Don't even
mother
bother doing
bitch. I hate monks. Just kidding. I love monks. That was a wasted turn for him. Well, he has learned a valuable lesson. Charlie, this jailer is going to attack you, however, with a slam attack. That's actually a natural 20. Charlie, that's going to be 58, no, 24 times 2 is 48 points of bludgeoning damage.
Can they make a... Where you at? Wrong person. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yes. Natural 20.
Oh, that's fine. How much damage was that?
24. No, 48.
48, then take 24 points of radiant damage as
Okay.
you get rebuked.
Beautiful. What does it look like?
Seeing this jailer hit them, I think Aegon is almost seeing through Alexander. You know his passive shit, but he's still his shield is kind of like pulses, and it's almost like a punch, like a punch of radiant energy. It's knocked right back to this jailer.
Beautiful. All right. This jailer is going to attack you, Eldon Vale. That's going to be a slam attack. Just one. Does a 19 hit you? I don't think so, Eldon.
Nope.
All right. It takes both of its claws and slams down, and your shield just you're able to knock it right out of the way. That's 1, 2, 3. This last one is going to hold its action. It's going to step forward and hold its action. All right. Ardenea is up. She is unable to do anything, but she looks pretty weak, and she looks at you, Atlas. In this form, she is about 10 feet tall, massive, just blood dripping down her arms from the chains. She looks tired, but you can see there's a fight behind her eyes. Eldon Vale.
Yeah, dope. So as the shield comes across, knocks that attack away, my sword follows right up behind it.
Yeah.
For 3 slashes.
Okay. Let me have it.
Let's go with... I'm going to use an advantage on that one. Dope. 27 for the first hit.
Yeah.
22 for the second hit.
Yeah.
And, that's a crit because I crit on 19, so...
Nice.
32. So... It's going to be 12 plus 17, 11, and double that. Another 11. Bad at math, so that's 51. 1, 2, 3, 4. 51. Yeah.
51 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Okay, you are starting to take a chunk out of this jailer.
Perfect. Love it. Bonus action. Yeah, bonus action. Owl figurine. Isn't that
Your
a bonus
girl?
action?
What are you talking about?
My owl.
Your owl. I heard
My
owl
owl.
figurine.
Owl
Like, who the hell is
figure.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah,
take
yeah.
my onyx figurine, toss it to the ground, speak the word Yannicka.
What do you
and
want her
a
to do?
giant owl
I need
just
an owl
poofs.
token.
and I have her, these two on the right, the jailer and the chain.
Yeah.
She's gonna start harassing the fuck out of them.
Okay. Let me get
We'll
her
go
token.
after the chain devil first.
Alright, give me 1 second as I make this token. You'd think I'd have this saved by now.
Maybe.
Is she a large creature or a medium creature?
She's a large beast.
Beautiful.
Giant owl.
Ah! Alright, she's gonna start harassing them. Consider them harassed!
Perfect. She does get attacks.
Would you like to roll those attacks for me?
Yeah, I would. So that's a... let's find it. Let's roll it. That's, that plus... That's a 17 to hit on the chain devil.
On the chain devil? That might... Hold on. Yes, that does.
Beautiful. We'll do... Blup, blup, blup. 6 points of damage.
What does this look like?
She just appears. She lifts off the ground with this whoosh. She gets it, somehow gets the airspeed because she's magic, and does a whole backflip in this huge room and just swoops in and just rakes with talons right across.
Absolutely fantastic. Next on the initiative. Ugh. I'm going to resolve our 3 bars of corruption right now. A familiar figure to Fate's Chosen begins to lumber down the hall. Apollyon, the King of Torment, has entered the fight.
Ooh.
Tyrion, you cannot see him, but a shiver rolls down your spine.
Yep.
He sees 2 immediately intruders. And so he is going to... You hear from behind you, Aegon, a laugh. A low, resonating laugh. And he draws his hellish morning star and he makes 3 attacks on you.
Cool.
That's a 27 to hit.
Yep.
That's higher. And that's a 22 to hit.
That meets. In my preparation, he has Shield of Faith on.
Perfect.
So yeah, all those hit.
Okay, each one is gonna do 16 piercing and 13 necrotic.
So that's. Hold on. 29 times 3. Okay, that's fine.
All right, so I don't know what the total is. 16 plus 13 times 3.
It's 87.
Okay. You would also notice that as he walks by, within... Can't be... Oh, that's just a turn thing. Never mind, you're good. That is this massive lumbering figure stands incredibly tall. Aegon, make a quick history check for me.
That's not a D20. That's not a D20 either. Okay. Yeah. 19 on the die, which makes that a 23.
You've seen this figure before, and a sense of dread begins to fill you because this is the leader of the Black Watch of the Assembly. The Assembly is the group that infiltrated Azmarin all that time ago. This is the person responsible for that. Oh my god,
yep.
my fucking hero.
Okay.
This is Apollyon. He is Asmodeus's right-hand devil.
Okay.
I would say you would probably know this is not cause to run immediately, but you probably know this is gonna hurt, and you gotta be smart with this.
Yep.
Okay. That is his turn. D. That's Tyrion. You've got Leona here. What do you do?
Still just trying to get... Miss, ma'am, please. I can help, or 12 and 3, maybe 10. 12 and 3, and it's a lot, but still.
Leona, I don't think this makes any sense to you.
Cells 12 and 3, Pink, come on.
Did he hear Xavier yell out?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was wondering. Okay, no worries.
And none of y'all hear this. Except for Leona. Xavier.
Cool. That helped with a little bit of I'm gonna do something regardless, but it's not gonna be completely that.
Briar, you are on deck.
Xavier looks behind, seeing this thing hit Jude. Aegon. Looks over at Charlotte. And you see Charlotte will there's almost like a small spectral clock that appears on you for a second. That's on 3.
Everybody has a crit from Stream Mom.
Hell yeah. That's good. The clock is on 3. And he says, try not to get too hurt, please. Thank you. I'm using my action to use my Bastion of Law ability. You have 3d8. If you get hit, you can expend one of as many of those d8s you want.
To reduce the damage?
To reduce the damage, yeah.
Perfect.
And then I go, you're coming with me. And he grabs Jude. And there's like a tick, 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 boom, thunderstep. As I quicken spell thunderstep.
Yes.
And we are going to just go straight down.
How far can you go? 5, 10,
I can go 90
20,
feet.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60, 65, 70.
Yeah. I'm just going to go as far as I need to. And yeah.
If you take him all the way to the wall, want to just say that because that puts you right in Tyrion's line of sight, and that means you can see and hear Tyrion.
So I wanted it to be fair. He's going down regardless, but he's just going to hit if he hits the wall, this way he goes.
Might as well just hit the wall. As you come right next to this gate after this thunder step, you feel Xavier's hand on your shoulder, and both of you teleport, and you see teleporting right between this pink-haired woman and this massive soldier, Tyrion Cariatis in the flesh.
Really quickly, can Apollyon and those two? Yes, and those two, and I apologize.
Sure.
Is that Oreo? I don't know their name.
It is Oreo, yeah.
All 4 of them need to make a con save.
Okay, Oreo. Oh, good for you, Ray.
Yeah, good for him.
Con is +9, so that's a 24. Apollyon is an 11, and that's plus a lot.
That's fine.
11, so it's 22. And then the Chain Devil is 9 plus Con is 7, so 16 for the Chain
Devil.
Devil.
He failed.
Okay.
That's good. This is going to be
D.
Not a lot, but enough. Highlight. Sorry about that. That is 27 points of thunder damage, or half, which is 13.
So 27 for total.
Yep.
7. And half.
That was two 10s in the 7.
For 14.
Oh, where are you going?
Oh, poor Ray. Now he has under 200 hit points. Poor thing.
And realizing that we just hit Tyrion, he goes, "That's who we're looking for, right?" Free action. Jude says, "Oh shit, we have Tyrion." That's that.
Okay. I'll get to eat eventually. It's fine.
Eat.
Briar.
That's me. Okay.
CB. Aegon's on deck.
So. Okay. Shoot. Okay, but if Aegon shouted that, I would have heard that.
Yes.
I'm gonna use Oh, I don't want to leave Charlotte over here by herself. I'm going to do it. I'm going to use my entire 60 feet of movement to get to the cell where I heard Aegon just shout. And I want to make sure I can get there. Yeah, that's... So I'm still 20 feet above y'all in the air. But I might... It doesn't count as movement if I just release that magic. Like, if I cease the magical ability, I should just come down, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to come down... Sorry, Aegon. Right on top of Aegon. I will shout, like, incoming! And I'm going to drop the magic... Hopefully fall in your vicinity. Break my fall for me, buddy. And I will use my...
Can you scroll down a little bit, Camille?
Yeah. Oh, yes, so sorry.
No worries.
Upon seeing Tyrion, I think for the first time in so long, Briar gets a little teary-eyed. Hey, buddy. Oh, hey, buddy. And I'm going to put my hands against the cell, and I'm going to use my Return to Dust feature from my Oracle ability and start to, like, disintegrate the bars in front of me.
As you call upon this ancient Oracle ability to return something to whence it came, Tyrion, you have countless number of times tried to break these bars, thrown yourself against them, shake them as hard as you can. But one touch from Briar, from the Reaper, and it comes crumbling to dust. Nothing standing between you and freedom.
So it doesn't specify, just as a last thing, it does not specify that is an action. It just says it's an ability.
Unless it is otherwise specified, it is an action.
Got it. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I think I want to make sure there's no... Who is this next to Home Skillet? Who are these people down here? Says both Chris and Briar.
The girl next to you?
No, not Leona. Who's the other one? I can't see the token. Is that Eldon?
It's Eldonville, yeah.
Okay.
And hiding a jailer.
Okay. I think since I'm partially obscured behind Aegon, I am going to, as a bonus action, attempt to push that jailer off of him using my telekinetic push.
Okay. Can you read that to me?
Oh, it is... Where is it? There it is. Shove. Shove a creature you can see within 30 feet of you. Must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 5 feet away.
Is that a bonus action or?
Bonus action.
Okay. Make a shove attack. Or does it say?
It's a strength saving throw, and the DC is... DC plus your proficiency bonus.
It should be your spell save DC.
17 then.
Okay, it's a 17 on the die, and they've got a plus high strength.
That's fine.
So what happens on a failure?
Thing happens on a failure.
Okay, good to know. So as you sort of try to reach out with your mind, pushing this jailer away, it resists you and pushes against you, but you now have its full attention as you have released a prisoner. Player character B is going to be Aegon.
Aegon sees Tyrion.
Sorry, Atlas, you're on deck after the Chain Devils.
You see a much older Aegon. Hair short, grays on the side, mustache. Zaddy, Dilf. Anywho, he sees his best friend, which is weird. He goes, "It's been a while. Don't get hurt." And a part of Aegon just kind of pulses in that light that Tyrion very much hopefully remembers, which is kind of his own magic wraps around as I cast Sanctuary on you. That's what did I just do? Sorry. I didn't do it. Okay, great. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Sanctuary. I look over at the jailer and I say, "I'll handle that." And I'll rush over and attack twice. Auto crit for 1 with the crit I got.
Okay, if you would like a flanking bonus with Elden Vale, you can add a +2 to your rolls.
beads, I surely will. No, I'll go over and go, I don't know you. I'm going to hope that you're not look like one of them. That's actually another crit.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize.
That's Xavier. Go away. Okay. How, in comparison to the chain devil, how does this thing look?
Twice as healthy.
How bigger, smaller?
Bigger, much bigger.
Okay, yeah, 2 third levels. I'm just trying to figure out which one they are. I'll do that damage, and then you just keep going.
Okay. The chain devils are go up next, so you just pipe in whenever you let me know.
Yeah.
Pipe up, pipe in, whatever. It's fine. That one's dead.
And you see that there's a little more precision with this strike. This is going to be a distracting strike. I'm going to add a superiority dice to this to the damage total. Okay. The next attack roller that someone else does has advantage. Yeah.
Beautiful. Chain devils. Atlas, this one's coming at you with all 6 of its chains. All right. Well, that's not gonna happen. 4 plus 8 is not. 16 plus 8.
My armor class is 18.
That's a hit. So 2 misses, 1 hit. 2 misses, 2 hits. 2 misses, natural 20. 6. Oh, I shouldn't have rolled that last one. No, that was the last one. Yes. Okay. 3 misses. Go ahead, Alice.
Are these chain attacks considered ranged attacks?
No.
They're not?
Nope.
Okay.
They're 2 melee attacks. Melee weapon attacks. He's like right next to you. You're not really in a square. Okay, so 2 misses and... Alright. 11. The first attack is 11 points of slashing damage. The second attack is 11 points of slashing damage. And the third attack is 22 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay. This chain devil is going to use 6 attacks on Yannicka. I'm scared. That's okay. I'm gonna take a fucking picture of that. That's disgusting. That's 2 natural 20s and a natural 2.
Oh no.
That's gonna be 44 points of slashing damage. Eldon, she's gone. She did her best.
For flavor, whenever that happens, the figurine bounces off the ground straight to me.
Aww.
And I just...
Alright, this one chain devil is gonna get a Rayo.
Do you want me to separate Radiant or no?
On who?
The jailer.
No. What do you got? Are you still rolling?
Oh, fuck! You can see that in chat. That's not including the actual... Jesus! I am sorry.
Never be sorry.
That is 154 points of damage.
154.
Jesus.
Oh, that's almost what you needed. However, as a reaction, now that it has been reduced to half of its hit points, all enemies within 45 feet of the Hell Knight must make a wisdom saving throw.
Or what happens?
Become frightened, which I don't know
No,
if you
you're
can
not.
become
Beats.
Is it just everybody, or?
If you're within 10 feet of me...
Okay.
Oh, sorry. If you're within 10 feet of me, you don't got to do that.
Xavier does have to do that, and so does Leona, and so does Tyrion, and so does Briar.
Okay.
And so
what is
does
this? Sorry, what is it?
Alexander.
Alexander doesn't because he's within 10 feet of me.
We have to do a what?
A Rayo doesn't.
What save is this?
A wisdom saving throw.
That
Natural 20.
good paladin fucking him upness. I love it so much.
If you failed
Also got a natural 20.
If you failed on a 16, did anybody get a 16 or lower?
I got higher than that.
All right, nobody is frightened of the Hell Knight. As it lets out a terrifying roar. Okay.
Polyon's in the room. Like,
Polyon
sorry,
is in the
bro.
room.
Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's my turn. No, it's
After
no.
the chain devils, they're gonna finish going really quickly. One is making attacks on Areo. Actually, no. They're still frightened. This one is still frightened and
Wait.
running. What?
Oh.
What's wrong, Mindy?
No, it's fine. Sorry, I forgot where I thought Atlas had gone. It was the attack on Atlas I was thinking of, and I was like, I had the same initiative, and I thought I missed my turn.
No, ma'am.
But that was because he was attacked. That was my bad. Sorry.
Next up is Atlas. Actually, no, one more chain devil on Charlie. I'm sorry, that one was not frightened, so it's got 6 attacks on you, Charlie. 19,
Ew.
18, 2. Those 19 and the 18 will hit. That's a 14, 16, and 11 plus. What's your armor class? It's a plus 8 to hit, so the lowest of that is going to be a 19 to hit. Does that hit you? All right, so all but 2 are going to hit you. That's going to be 44 points of slashing damage.
Hey, you can at least use her 3d8.
I can, and I will.
Okay.
Oops. And I just don't take that damage, correct?
You don't take the whatever you can subtract that. Yeah.
Whatever I roll.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Speaking is very loud in my ear.
Atlas.
I'll focus on that.
All right, as a bonus action, I would like to make a insight check against the chain devil.
Okay.
I need you to make an opposing deception check.
Can do.
Sound like some rogue shit.
It is some rogue shit. Plus 2, 8, 19.
I'm going to use an advantage and reroll my insight. Oh, wait, I have advantage. Duh, I don't have to use one. I'm going to use another one. Actually, I'm just going to use an auto crit on it.
Okay.
Bringing it to a 29.
Beautiful. You have sneak attack on it now.
Which I am going to burn 6 of my advantages for 2 auto crits. And sneak attack, and I sharpened the blade at the end of last session, bringing it to a total of 51 damage. And it needs to make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
Is this
Rogues are
against
the
a magical
best.
effect or not?
It's against a monk effect.
Con save is gonna be a 20, a dirty 20.
One more time from 2 strikes.
14?
Nope, he is stunned.
Nice.
You stand.
You're a little loud, Atlas.
Oh, sorry.
Not that I don't love your voice.
If the newlyweds could come over and help me a little bit, it would be greatly appreciated while I try to free her. You know, if you have the time while we're here.
Atlas, is that your full turn?
I'm guessing I cannot. Yeah, nope, can't move. Can't do any moving. Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. And that, my friends, we will come back at the start of Leona's next turn. While we are on break, make sure you get some water, get something to eat, get something to snack on, pet your pets. We will be right back.
Oh, baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane in the right and away, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know, and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium.
Patreon. Here on Open for Adventure, we are making high-quality Dungeons & Dragons content, folks. We have a great big world to share with you, and by becoming a patron, you can help us explore and expand upon this adventure. With your support, we can invest in more amazing artwork, better mics, fancy cameras, and overall stream quality. Not to mention, help us get some amazing new merch that we can use for giveaways. What do you get by becoming a patron? I'm so glad you asked. Let's take a look at the different levels and give you a sneak peek at what you can get at each tier. Did you know that the family of the First Lord Theo, the leader of the rebellion against the Empire, actually invented firearms nearly 25 years prior to the current campaign? The designs for this high-tech weapon are the Delaney family's best-kept secret. Also, they were originally invented by the late First Lady Victoria, Theo's mother. Access to lore leaks like this is what you can expect from the first tier, written in blog-style posts after each weekly session. Ever wondered what goes on off-camera? The next 3 tiers give you exactly that. With Stolen Moments, you can get access to text-based roleplay moments, highlighting experiences that don't make it onto the stream, like Leona's training session with Ray and Azmarin. Stolen Moments Plus gives you access to roleplay moments featuring our guests, non-player characters, and historical figures, featuring the likes of Marshall, Annalena, and even the Empress herself. And Roleplay Addiction takes us to a whole other level. This tier gives you exclusive 30-minute videos of canon interactions not otherwise seen on stream, like late-night drunken interactions between paladins or tender moments featuring your favorite character ships. The Warm Fuzzies is super simple. It's everything I've listed so far, and also you get your name on stream after our weekly regular sessions. Every session. And our undying love. And finally, the most epic of all Patreon tiers. Drum roll, please. The Lore Master. This ultimate and final tier gets you first look access at all of the content going into our upcoming, official, Open for Adventure campaign setting. Lore, maps, monsters, items, dungeons, dragons. Go ahead, have a look around, make yourself at home, and consider becoming a patron to help us make this fantasy world a little bit closer to reality.
Oh, hi! My name is Express Love. I'm the Senmarian god of coffee. Did you know that in Senmaria, every cup of coffee is made with found familiar coffee beans? That's canon. In Senmaria, every cup of coffee is good coffee because it's made with love by found familiar. Did you know that every bag of found familiar coffee features artwork from incredible members of the tabletop gaming community? That's canon. Each blend and roast of found familiar coffee features cool D&D names like Thieves' Cant, Face Step, and Pact Magic. In Senmaria, every royal meeting that Ray attends features the Cartographer's Blend, a brew of coffee made by Found Familiar in conjunction with Devon Rue. Now that's canon. Found Familiar Coffee. Buy it today.
Yeah, to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. The limit of love is endless, I know. Just do what you want with me. Yeah, I want it all. Could care less the cost. I give you my everything. Some would say I'm insane in the right and the way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Give me your freedom. Whoa, yeah, me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Oh, baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane in the right and the way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. The limit of love is endless, I know. Just do what you want with me. Yeah, I want it all. Could care less the cost. much pandemonium. Oh baby, I love your madness. It's so
And we're live. Welcome back, everybody. This isn't stressful. I'm not stressed. You're stressed. This is fine. Let's get our combat music going. Ready? Okay.
Hey, Camille.
Yes,
Just
Tony.
1 second before we get started, I would just like to remind everybody that if you're having a very stressful night watching this, that a nice cup of dryad tea will help calm you right down, especially the Fate's Chosen blend, which was made especially for times like this.
It's non-caffeinated.
Exactly.
Thank you
Back
so
to you,
much,
Camille.
Tony.
And if you're also stressed and your way of being unstressed is giving, you can always give aid to this group. Specifically because what adds stress is corruption, aka Apollyon now being here. So I just think a stress-free environment is great for all.
Yeah, it's good. It's an
Hashtag
important way to start your week.
Exclamation point 8. Thank you, bye.
Okay.
Thanks, y'all.
All right, back to the slaughter.
Oh, goody.
So
All
Camille, I
right,
have
done go ahead, Mindy.
So, I think I go to attack, and I'm gonna just keep what I was doing and burn it regardless. I see Apollyon, and that's why I'm not scared of whatever this little fool over here is doing, because no. But I will go to start casting, and I will be like, wait a minute. Little bit of clarity through the panic. That's not going to work. So I'm going to redirect. But quick glance between the two that are now between Areo and where he is going. Which of them looks like which one looks
Which one is what?
The non-Apollyon, actually he might still be an
Chain Devil
Apollyon.
or the Apollyon?
Yeah, is Chain Devil still going to be in the anti-magic field?
No.
Okay, well, who's not Apollyon? Chain Devil and Jailer. Who's looking like they could use some bright glitter in their life?
The
rougher?
Chain Devil or the Jailer right in front of you? Oh, that's
And I
Charlie.
will-
That's Charlie. Are you talking about next to Charlie?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will start to move closer because I realize I probably can't see very well.
5, 10,
Towards the middle, because Leona just needs to see everything. She knows it.
you know. So that's Jailer D. They are a little wounded. And the Pit Fiend is Pit Fiend E. And they are unharmed.
Wait, there's a Pit Fiend?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the Chain Devil.
Oh my god! I was like, wait, what? Okay.
The Jailer is Jailer D. And they
Well-
are injured.
Okay. Well, I don't know who that person is, but she looks like she's kind of got that under control. I'm gonna redirect the guiding bolt to the Chain Devil. I'm gonna auto crit 7th level, so it'll be 6, and I will use one of my Oracle abilities to re-roll a couple of the damage dice.
Okay.
It's 69.
You are attacking the Chain Devil that is near Areo.
Correct.
Okay, perfect.
It is 69 points of damage.
Nice.
And next attack will have advantage. Bonus action, I will glance over to Kesra, because I imagine I see her eyeing Apollyon, and I will just shout out to her, "Do not die! I have a wedding to plan for you!" You're inspired. Here's a 1d8. That'll be my turn.
Gorgeous. Oh my
Fucking threaten me.
Kessler, it is your turn.
You're
Fucking threaten
intimidated
me?
into...
God.
Tell me
okay.
you're not scared.
No, I'm terrified. What the fuck you talking about? All right. So I'm torn because I could go fuck up the guy on Atlas, but I could also go distract numbnuts over there, or I could just, do fucking both, I guess, because my sister's in the middle of fucking nowhere. My husband's right behind me. Neither one of them should get hit. So I'm gonna move 25 feet to the Jailer next to Atlas. which is still within 30 feet.
Sure.
So I still get the +2. And I'm going to hit the jailer a lot. I'm going to use one of my auto crits because I ain't got time for that shit. And then I'm gonna roll to hit 2 more times. 14 and 12 plus 14
Yes.
each.
Yes.
Okay, 26 and 28, I think. And since it's a lot of damage, I rolled it. 35 times 2 is 70 plus 9, so that's 79 damage on the first hit.
On the jailer?
On the jailer. And then an additional 32.
Okay, so here's the thing about that. It only had 12. So
Oh.
what you can do is, I will take this from Derek. You can transfer those damage points to the chain devil if you'd like.
Oh, please. Yeah.
Yeah. So 12. What was the total of that minus 12?
So 79 minus 12 would be 67 damage on the chain devil. Just clean it up shop, let Atlas be able to do his thing.
29 total? Wait,
no, 69 for the first hit.
So they only had 34 left.
Perfect.
So it's 69 minus 34.
69 minus 34 is what?
35.
35?
Okay, you got 35 points of damage you can put wherever you'd like. But I guess you're out of movement, so not.
Well, I'm not actually out of movement.
Oh god.
Because I
Okay,
hasted my boot.
okay.
So I'm actually going to move diagonally towards Leona. An additional 5, 10, 15, 20 feet.
Okay.
And then move an additional 10 feet directly across towards in the Leona-esque direction. That should still be within 30 feet of Blondie. And then I'm going to shout at Apollyon. I'm gonna go, "Hey, numbnuts! Still here, broski."
Perfect.
Fuck you. And that's my action.
Okay. Who is next? They are not active. Player character A is Charlie, and then Areo is next. Alexander, you are on deck after Areo.
So how is the chain devil looking? Actually, I can't. Do I know that they got? I probably don't know that they got. I'm a little occupied. Well, the chain devil is nice and glowy for me, so I think I'm just gonna attack him twice.
He's barely holding on.
Okay. Oh, well, I'll attack him once and see how that goes. Move, cat. And I do that at advantage because roll again.
We have a full aid bar. I'd like y'all to start thinking about what you'd like with it.
What does that mean? Oh, I'm not muted. Fuck.
That's a 20 to hit.
Yes.
So that will be, boom. That'll be 5, 7, and then another 5 because, he's not within 5. That's rude. Another 5, and then another D6. Go away. I don't use the roller. I was trying to be quick. So 7, 2, 5. So 14 for the first.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
It is a quick glance to this glowy thing. It's almost, and it's a very fluid motion of actually, oh no, I would have had my weapon out. So I just almost like a dance move. I spin away, and as I spin back, I just drag it across. And then I will, I guess, take my second attack on the guard. And you know what? Let's just, auto. Oh, and I'll move bonus action, move my hex over, because I can get to the jailer person. Okay. And I will, let's just go ahead and auto crit because I'm very busy. I have things I need to do. So And it's just rolls, or is it's just rolls that get doubled?
Yes.
Okay, so
Anything you roll gets doubled.
So there's that. So 6, 8, plus another 8 is 16, plus another 5 is 21 points of damage.
On the jailer. Which jailer is that anyway? D. Hey.
And, oh, I already used my bonus. It's a bonus action to move it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that might have been a mistake. All right. That'll be my turn.
Whew! Which brings us to Areo, who sees Apollyon. He's gonna go for it. He moves up to this homeboy. Y'all watch Crown Prince Areo Massier, without fear, steps forward and begins to take his attacks. I'm gonna use 2 of my auto crits. Both of them are gonna be auto crit. So a D8. He's not gonna bother smiting because why would you do that? 5, 7, 5 plus 6 is 11 plus 7 is 18 plus 6 is 18 plus 6. Mindy is a lot. 18 plus 6
24.
Is 24 times 2 is 48. Okay. All right. As you all watch, especially this might be important for some of you, as Areo steps forward, his armor gleams less. His swords no longer glow. He looks a little less shiny, I guess. And the attacks he is making do not have any magical flair.
Would you say his pants were less fancy?
They perhaps may be less fancy than
Mundane pants.
Regular
Does it
pants.
seem like his attacks are doing any damage?
Yes, they are doing damage.
So he's not immune to non-magical damage?
Fuck.
Yeah.
He's not
We
immune.
can't kill
No, he
him.
is not immune. He's not immune.
Oh, okay.
He is taking damage.
Okay.
Let's see really quickly because people are in special places. 2 is empty and 3. Okay. Across all of your ears, you hear this call. It starts as a very low growl that some of you may recognize immediately as the roar of an ancient dragon from one of the cells, specifically 3. Which brings us to Alexander.
All right. I will. I'm gonna move over by Leona. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to point at the jailer that Eldon is playing with, and I'm going to just kind of be mumbling under my breath, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, and I need it to make a con saving throw against my Arcana check for my Decrepify ability.
What the fuck?
So that's
It's
a
a natural
20.
one.
Okay, cool. I got 26. So it now has disadvantage on con, dex, and strength saving throws.
Okay.
And that was my bonus action. And then for my action, once I see this kind of it become paladin and whatnot, I will kind of make a little symbol of the like a really simple like Massier crest in the air, and by the order of the crown, die. and the ground underneath will open up, and these spectral black hands will reach up and pull it into the ground, and I need to make a dex saving throw as I cast Massier's Instant Coffin.
That's a natural one.
Awesome. So it takes 37 points of magical bludgeoning damage, and it is currently restrained, prone, and suffocating as it is entombed.
Eldon and Aegon, you watch as this wizard points over and the ground comes up to swallow this jailer. It is
what the fuck is that?
Look at Hagon, let's say, did you do that?
And then I'm going to yell at Eldon, stop playing with the puppies and help your prince.
Just looks at you like, the fuck do you think I'm doing? And,
Do I have any requests for what age should be?
What can it be?
We do
maybe
have
releasing a prisoner.
Pony.
Fate's Chosen has a proposal if AoE is down for it. I was actually typing it. AOA, sorry. Not AoE.
Message it to me.
Yep, we'll
I'll
do.
tell you if it's allowed.
I just messaged you one too.
Okay. Oh, that's a good point.
I liked mine.
Fans was pretty good.
Well, we don't know what it is, so
His
said that he got some
recommendation.
I don't wanna get
saliva
everybody's
down the
hopes
wrong
up in case
pipe,
I have to say
and
no.
he choked and died right where he's at.
I mean, that's yeah.
That was a good suggestion, Dan. I liked it. Polyon just dies on the spot.
Yeah.
I could go
Chokes
for
on his
that.
own spit.
I could go for that. I think.
Yeah.
I think
Cool,
y'all are gonna
he
like
chokes and
this.
dies.
I think y'all are gonna like for this.
Okay, I'm here for it.
For aid, let's see how many. It'll come up on her turn, which she is after the jailers, after Alexander. Are we good with that?
I love it.
All right,
Are you going with mine or with?
I'm going
the
with
20?
yours.
Okay.
Okay, the jailers are up. This one is dead. This one is entombed. Do they have to? Can they try and break it, or they're just sucks to suck?
It just sucks to suck.
That's amazing.
They're suffocating, so I guess they can last for however long they can hold their breath. I don't know.
Okay.
My husband, y'all.
Oh my god, that's so weird for Kate to say. This jailer is going to attack you, Charlie. 2 claw attacks. Those are both garbage. That's a 3 plus 5. Do they really have a plus 5? A 3 plus 5 and a 7 plus 5. I don't think either of those are gonna hit you.
No, they do not.
Oh my god. And C. This one is going to come forward, and it is going to come towards you, Aegon. So let's see if it can go 5, 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, it's got 50 feet of movement. Yeah, they can get there. Okay. And it's gonna make its 2 claw attacks against you. That's a 4. That's not gonna hit. But a 17 plus 5, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Does that hit you? 22?
it does. However, on that missed attack,
Yeah.
as he hits me or misses me, I block it down with the shield and I stab as I use my riposte.
Ooh.
Riposte. Oh yeah,
What happens?
Battlemaster. If he missed, I get to use the superiority die and hit him.
Okay, hit him.
What I'm gonna attempt to do at least.
You will take the second hit though, which is 14 points of
Hit
slashing
me,
damage.
whatever. And oh yeah, I'm still concentrating. Sorry, that's that. And then to hit. I'm sorry. I'll take a picture. It's a crit. Hey friend, how you doing? There you go. I'm not gonna do any divine smiting though, just because. Yeah, it was a jailer. That's the fuck I am. It'll just be that though. So that's going to be. I'm a mute. No, I'm not. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Plus, I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. No, I'm not. That's it. Wait, no.
What's the damage?
Sorry, I forgot about Battlemaster. When I do spend a superiority die, that's what I thought. Boom.
you guys see
That
me?
damage is that damage is 47.
47?
Nope, for 54.
Fuck. Okay. He is starting to look rough. Out of 175, around 97.
Yeah.
Okay. We are redeeming aid as Atlas shoves. What are you putting in her hands? Please tell us. In Ardenea's hands?
One of the items that was given to me by Alexander was a sunblade. And we learned that it was actually the property of Ardenea a long time ago. And I brought it here specifically to return it to her. And I placed it in her hand.
Even though this Archon, this angel, has been cursed to never wield the blade again, as she takes it in her hands, you see tears start to streak down her face as light bursts from her form. The chains disintegrate, massive wings spread out, and she launches herself across the battlefield directly at Apollyon. As she passes by you, Atlas, she says, open the cells, as many as you can. And she is going to attack. Let's see. Okay. 2 attacks. Okay. Natural 20 on Dreamcatcher. That's the first time Dreamcatcher has ever helped a player of mine. Okay, that's gonna be 12 points of piercing damage. Okay. Alright, I will mark this off. Next up is gonna be Eldon, and then we're up to Apollyon.
Oh, hi. This dude's still entombed right here, right?
Oh yeah, he's done for.
So I don't even need to mess with him?
Probably not.
Dope. I'm going to circle right around here in a flanking position with this boy right here.
Yeah.
I'm a man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was referring to the little bitch. He's about to die.
That's valid.
So he's fucked. I'm tired of playing with him. Let's
I
go
totally
ahead
forgot
and
the second half. Eldon, do you mind if I interrupt your turn really quick?
do it. Yeah, go ahead.
Because as something I agreed to with the aid was that as Ardenea was unleashed, she reaches for, she hits Apollyon once with her sword, twice with her sword, and you watch her grow with celestial rage, and she lets out a terrible battle cry, and she drags her sword across Apollyon's chest, and the armor falls off of him, canceling the anti-magic field.
That's good.
Eldon.
Yeah, that's excellent. All right, so do I want to do this right now? You know what? I don't think I do yet. Let's just hit him. Let's just hit him 3 times.
All right.
And I get +2 for the flanking bonus.
Yep. Especially since you're next to such a capable paladin.
Yeah, we're gonna use an advantage on that first. And oh fuck, I'm gonna use another one. Okay, 25.
Yeah.
The next one's a crit at 19.
Yeah, it is.
And the third one, 20. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Nice. That's 4 damages. Click. That's 15. That is 10. 25. 41. 51. 58 points of damage. As I just slice.
See. 58?
Mm-hmm.
All right. He looks
You know
pretty
what?
rough, but he's not under 100 yet.
He's not under 100 yet?
Nope.
Okay,
These jailers are
well.
tough sons of bitches.
Let's... What should I... Let me see. That, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. We'll just do that. That's perfect.
All right. It is Apollyon's turn. He is going to. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to roar. And he's going to go ahead and pull out his, keep using his Hellish Morningstar. He's going to attack Areo this time. 3 melee attacks. For those of you who speak Infernal, he's saying to Areo, you are the last of your line, and I will end he who was for all of eternity. It's a natural 1 on Dreamcatcher. 13 to hit, 10, so 23 does hit Areo, and so does a 30, whatever that is. 16 plus 13. 16 plus 13 is 29. 29 times 2 is... I'll just do it twice. 29 damage. 29 damage. Okay, Areo is starting to look a little rough, but he is not giving up. Tyrion.
Mhm.
Xavier's on deck.
Tyrion is going to step out of the anti-magic cell. He looks very rough. Glasses are broken. Clothes are ragged. It's not even his clothes. They're like prisoner's clothes. But he steps out, looks down at Briar. I missed you so much. We don't have time. There's dragons and 12 and 3. Apollyon has my soul. That's the long and short of it. And he then runs forward, and I have 7 crits and advantages. I will trade all of them in to do some bullshit.
Let's see what you got.
Okay. He wants to run up next to Leona, and again, free action, just look over. Lots of help there, Pink. And then kind of looks past and goes, Alexander? Lightbringer? Your father's going to be a pest. And then he wants to cast Lightning Bolt at, essentially threading the needle between Areo and, I can't remember her name.
Artemaya.
Artemaya. So threading the needle through Apollyon into the cell behind him.
Into the cell behind him.
Essentially trying to free what is in the cell behind him.
Okay. Trying to free Narion. Okay. Gotcha. Why don't you go ahead and make... Is it attack rolls or dexterity saving throws?
It is a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, roll that damage for me then.
Yeah. So ADB onto it. Boy, that's annoying. Anytime today. That'd be great.
Yep.
Okay.
Plus 9. It's a 23 from Apollyon.
So Apollyon succeeds, so it's 32, which half of that would be, 16?
Yeah.
So 16 lightning damage, and then the bullshit part of it is to dash almost as an extra action, because at that point he sees Charlotte. And he's going to try to use an additional 30 feet of movement just to get closer to her.
How many crits and advantages do you have?
7 of both.
You can use all of them for this.
I will use all of them for that.
Okay, you can get to Charlie.
Okay. Up to Charlie?
Up to Charlie.
Ooh. Okay. From that vantage point, did he have an effect on cell number 12?
It looks like yes, you did.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Then that's all I'm gonna push for.
Charlotte, you see behind you a figure you were not sure you were ever going to see again. Your husband, Tyrion Cariatis. Next up is Xavier.
Gotcha. It's probably a bad idea, but oh well. We all
Undead
live
is
on bad
prepared.
ideas. He sees all this go down and he goes and he looks at Briar and says, did I just hear correctly that bastard has the soul of the only reason we're still here? Yay! And they turn around, I apologize. and begin to walk forward. Actually, they stand right next to Alexander. Well, no, yeah, no. I think he. Wait, yeah. Alexander. And as he begins to walk, that clock appears again, but it's on 10. And he looks over. They all look over at Alexander and say, "I don't know what that thing is. Hopefully this works. Hi, Xavier. And as it strikes 12, I need Apollyon to. Probably shouldn't do it. I hate wasting spell slots. Where am I? To make a. Oh, it's Dex.
Dexterity saving throw for Apollyon.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to restore balance, so it's not with advantage, just in case.
Okay. Then I'll re-roll because I rolled them at the same time. That's a 4. They're going to choose to succeed instead. That's one of their legendary resistances. One of their 3.
Can I use my crit to cancel that?
I'm sorry, not a legendary resistance.
That was disintegrate.
Was it?
Yep.
Oh.
It's all good.
Did they take any damage?
Not with disintegrate.
Okay.
You take nothing if you succeed. It's a fail or nothing. It's okay.
Would you like to use your aid to instead disintegrate the cell door behind him?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. I feel like it began to hit, and almost like time just stopped for a second, and they went, probably a bad idea, and pointed it past him.
Okay. 12. Denarian.
I mean, I don't know if you wanted me to do damage for it, but it's a fuck ton.
It's gonna succeed on this. Let me get a token for this motherfucker. At first, nothing happens, and you worry that maybe, perhaps, Xavier, you lost a spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear the low rumble, similar to what you heard before. And this time you see a gargantuan creature begin to step out. Save image. As I make a quick token. As the form, at first all you see is red. A red claw. A red snout. As an ancient red dragon emerges from cell 12.
Wow.
And begins to fly up overhead. They immediately circle everything and begin to take in their surroundings. And as soon as they see Apollyon there, they're going to stop in the air and let out a massive roar. As they see, this dragon sees, a female dragon sees Apollyon's literal armor is down, his literal shield is down. She is going to attack Apollyon from this side over here. With a bite attack. Well, 3 attacks. Bite and 2 claws. 1, 2, 3. That's a natural 20 on the bite, which is 21 times 2 piercing damage. 21, so that's 42. 42. Nice. And then that's a failure, and then a success on the second claw. Which is a total of 17 slashing damage. Apollyon is starting to look rough. He is going to withdraw something from his pocket and essentially blow into it, and you hear a horn call out. He is going to use... I'm going to use his corruption. I'm going to use part of the corruption. Nah, never mind. He's going to start using legendary actions at the ends of his turn. He is going to make 2 attacks on the red dragon. Yeah, he's gonna make 2 attacks with this Morning Star. Just watch me play with my toys, you guys. 16 and 13, so that's 29 times 2 on this red dragon. Oh, I forgot how many hit points a fucking ancient red dragon has.
While you're doing this really quickly, with the 2-spell rule, is there a level cap of the second spell?
If you are not a sorcerer?
He is a sorcerer.
Okay, if you're using Quicken
Yeah.
spell, it doesn't matter. The spell level doesn't matter at all. If you are a sorcerer and you're using Quicken spell, the levels don't matter.
Asking for the wizards.
You need to be, if you are 10th level or above, one of them has to be 2nd level or below.
Okay. Gotcha. 'Cause I guess once you're done with that, I'm just gonna say with the quickening.
Yes,
and
I am
then-
done. Go ahead.
Okay. Cool. Is it 3 up to 2? Okay, 1 second. I was looking over there. Can you zoom out a little bit?
I sure
just
can.
Oh wait, is that the only thing left?
You have a jailer on Eldon and Aegon, you have a
Yeah.
chain devil, and you have a jailer on Charlie.
Okay. What I'm gonna do just to be safe, as a quicken spell, as the power of that disintegrate, kind of like ceases, a little of it lingers and swipes to the right, hitting the jailer and that chain devil. They need to make wisdom saves.
The jailer on top of Charlie?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the chain devil that's past that.
Jailer is a 4, chain devil is a 3. Those both fail.
They are both slowed.
Whoa. Remind me that when it's their turn, please.
Oh, I will.
Okay. Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it anyway? C. Briar is up, and then B is Aegon.
Okay. Gosh, it's wild because like no matter what you plan, 1,000 people go after you go, and it doesn't even. Okay, that's cool. We can adapt. It's cool. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to use my movement to go. I'm gonna fly over the heads of Alexander and Leona, and kind of veer to the right because I'm trying to get semi-near. Closer to, so it's 60 feet in total, but I'm trying to get closer to Tyrion.
Yeah, you can get right about here. Is that good enough? Well, let's see.
Yes,
if you started
sorry.
here, you can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's, I'm waiting. It's a little.
Yeah, there's a little bit of lag.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Then I am going to, seeing there's a lot going on with Home Skillet over there. I am going to extend both of my hands forward out into the air, and I am going to say, "Come back, old friend. I need you one more time." And I'm going to summon Celestial, which will take the form of Gabrielle. And so as I have my hands extended, first all you would see is hands in mine, and she slowly kind of comes into form. She is giving off this like black void, almost like a black light kind of glow. And I will tell her, "Do not let Tyrion or Charlotte fall." And I'm going to summon her in her defender form.
Okay. Summon Celestial. Perfect.
So
Got
she
it.
will go right after me. And she carries this massive radiant mace.
All right, let's see what kind of token I want to give her.
I love this.
I'm just gonna use whatever D&D Beyond gives me really quick. Ah! And is that your whole turn, Briar?
That is my action. That is my movement. And Yes, that's all I'm gonna do for now. Actually, can I, just for shits and giggles, for old time's sake, can I bonus action hide and yeet the fuck a little higher into the
Oh,
ceiling?
yes, you certainly can. Roll me a stealth check.
Okay. What is my stealth bonus now? That's a 27.
You feel pretty hidden. I think the only thing you don't feel hidden from is the dragon and maybe Apollyon.
That's fair. Yeah, that is my turn.
Okay, and she will go next.
She goes next.
Do you want
And
to go ahead and control her?
if that makes it easier for you, I can. Really, my intention was for her to. She will defend Tyrion and Charlotte. However, she does get 2 attacks, which I would go ahead and have her do.
Okay, would you like to have her attack this jailer for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, where is the spell? There it is. So my spell attack modifier. Okay, so the first one is a what's 13 plus 9?
22.
That's the first one.
Okay.
And a 17 for the second one.
On the jailers, the 17 will not hit.
Okay, so only one hits, and it's 1d10 plus 3.
Is it one of the slowed jailers because
It
they have a
is.
minus? They have a -2 to their AC.
Then those
Yes.
both hit.
Yes.
Ooh,
Sorry, I interrupted. Thanks.
beautiful. Okay. All right. So 2d10. Okay, so that's 11 plus 4. So that's 14. That's 17. And then it says plus the spell's level. So this is a level 5 spell.
Yeah, 17.
What did I just say?
17. Yeah.
So plus, so 22 radiant damage.
Yep.
And is there any of my has Charlotte taken damage?
Yes, a lot.
Then Gabrielle will extend her hand and restore 1d10 temporary hit points to Charlotte, which is 6.
As a reaction, this jailer is going to use their hellish rebuke. Please have Gabriella make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay, what's her dex?
Counterspell.
They can't take reactions.
Mother
if they're
Yeah.
slowed.
You're welcome. You can see Xavier like, stop, please. Giving me a headache.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to resolve 1 point of corruption, and this dragon on its turn is going to leave. As it looks at you, all of you, glancing around with wildly intelligent eyes, each of you hear in this low grumbling voice, Tiamat sends her regards. And that is
Makes
one
sense.
level of corruption.
Makes sense. Makes sense. There can't be like 2 levels.
Can I just like brain word back, be like,
That's a whole,
"Oh, do we
It's
say
not
hi?"
brain words, it's out loud.
Oh,
I
tell
would say
Chuckles we say hello. Oh God.
I would say that I could be convinced that's 2 levels.
Well, that's an ancient dragon.
Oh, I just deleted the oh, there we go. Wrong person.
Call her a coward and draconic.
Hey, one enemy at a time. One enemy at a time.
You're not even alive yet. Stop. We ain't do all this work for nothing.
15 years, cells across the way. Come on. Marion.
Oh yeah, y'all best friends now.
Aegon,
You
you're
wanna play-
up. What would you like to
Play
do?
dominoes. Okay. How's this jailer looking in front of me?
Oh gosh, but I don't think that jailer's been touched.
Ow.
That jailer.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, it's been
Yeah, he
touched. Yes, it has. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was the wrong one.
Excuse me. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's down to 117. I'm sorry. It was I got a dyslexic moment.
All good, all good, all good. It happens. Oh hell no. Do I have any advantages right now? Do I have anything? Did I use an advantage? I used a crit. Did I use an
You
advantage?
should have at least one advantage.
Okay. Okay. Is that what I'm about to do?
Actually,
Probably.
I'm so sorry. I think that Atlas is right. I'm so sorry I just called you out like this. I didn't mean to. Before she goes, she is actually going to go ahead of this dragon and unleash a fire breath, and that will resolve all 3 levels of corruption.
I got plenty of hit points. It's like one of
Sorry,
the
y'all,
rare
just
times.
helping DM from the side.
90
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Is it a dex save?
That's everybody. I need everybody.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Everybody? Wow.
50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75,
Rock
80,
your
85,
body.
90. Yeah, this room is 90 feet across. So everybody in a 90-foot cone. She's gonna get everybody, probably except for Atlas. Atlas is the only one she doesn't get.
Including those that are airborne?
The one who called it out.
How he does it.
And the one who would have taken no damage anyway.
Even airborne,
Is
because
it
it is a cone, yes, since it is
Oh.
not flat. Make a dexterity saving throw. Oh
Okay.
no!
Eldon, I don't know what yours is, but you have been fighting with me, therefore you are friendly. You get a +5.
Mwah.
Raise your hand if you rolled above a 21. Or 21, or if you meet or beat a 21.
Absolutely not.
Is this fire damage?
It is fire damage. It is fire damage.
Resistant!
Yeah, I'm resistant.
Okay.
We're all resistant
Well,
with Fate's
I got a
Chosen.
dirty 20, damn it.
Okay, if you rolled a 21 or above, you're only gonna take, what's half of 70? We'll round it up to 76. Half of 76.
38.
38. You only take 38 points. If you rolled a less than a 21, you take, what did I just say? 76 points of
76.
fire damage.
Wow. That
70,
it's resistant.
76.
Oh.
76 is the total.
Charlotte's out.
So good and resistant.
And so fire resistance
I was
means
5 away.
38.
38.
If you're resistance, then yeah, you take half damage.
Okay, so I'll do this.
That's fine. That's
I'm pretty sure I automatically die too, because I'm
So
a
you said
lich.
38?
So Charlotte's out.
So as the fire engulfs
Reaction.
the room,
Go ahead.
as the fire engulfs the room, pretty much taking care of literally everybody in this room. We have Gabrielle roll for me as well, Briar. And I'll roll for Ardenea and Rayo in a second. Just as you're reunited, Tyrion, Charlotte turns to Ash in front of you, and she is gone.
He's going to use Arcane Projected Ward because he hasn't had a reaction yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
Okay.
Does that do?
So how many points does that take?
24. How much was Charlotte holding on by? Is that going to keep her up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was literally by 5.
Okay. Then he's going to take away 24 of those hit points.
Wow.
When he does that, he kind of takes her by the hand and just like the fire's still coming through, but there's generally just a shield kind of as the flames are going around, and he pulls her and he goes, "Hey, beautiful. What have you done with your hair?"
Charlotte's dead heart thaws a little bit. Did you roll for? Or...
I did. She rolled a 21 exactly.
Okay, so that's B. So she's
19
only take
plus-
35.
Okay, so
30.
she has 5 hit points left.
Okay, and
I think.
Areo, bless his little heart. Okay, that's.
He's resistant,
He's resistant.
so he gets half of the half if he passes.
He does. What's half of the half?
Half of 38 is 29, 19.
Sure. Okay. Ah, that was so stressful. B. Aegon? Will you finish
I'm
your
good.
turn? I'm so sorry.
No. I mean, I got fucked up by that. And that wasn't fun. Wait, have I used the reaction with him yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh hey, I'm going to my shield glows and I'm going to roll a d4 and where's that? Boom. 3. I get 3 points back.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Shield of Hellfire.
Hey, Camille.
Yeah, Eldon.
Sorry, I just wanted to, real quick, I have Shield Master, and so I don't take any damage from that.
Of course you don't. What does that look like?
I have shield master.
I would just say that I just crouch down, and my shield gets in front of me, and the fire just goes around me. Like I'm using the shield as a...
Yes, it's glorious. You feel pretty
Yeah.
badass, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hell yeah. My shield of faith is definitely gone because there's no way I could have saved from that. Actually, hold on.
Actually,
'Cause I did 20. I'm gonna roll it in here to be fair. +6. Con save. No, that's a natural 1. Definitely did not happen. And you see that in your stuff too. Okay, great. Beats.
Atlas, you're on deck. Leona's after.
Me.
Yeah, that's what I do. As I'm breathing, I just I look at Eldon and I say, hold on. And I just hold the shield out, and there's a burst of radiant-ish energy. They need to make a con save. 20.
Natural 3.
They're banished. Fuck that.
The one in front of you?
Right in front of I was like, I didn't want to, but 4th level spell. The only one I have.
They're banished.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on. And then I just kind of great. I look over and I go, apparently we're working together now. We fight big thing. Yeah, we're okay. And I will run towards Apollyon. And as I do, it doesn't really make sense to do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
And use that action to cast to use lay on hands on myself.
Okay, sure.
All of my points.
Sure.
Because oof hurts.
Because oof.
Yeah. And bonus action. I forgot I have used my bonus action second one as well.
Yeah.
So we're good. So I'm just gonna do that.
All right, which of these chain devil motherfuckers are left? Looks like there's 2. Where's the second one? It's fine. Just this one. It's gonna come after the big celestial that it sees, because why the fuck not? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. Those are gonna hit Ardenea. The first one is let's see, +8 to hit. 18 + 8 is 26, I think. That's gonna be 11 slashing damage. On Ardenea, on Gabrielle.
Oh yeah, that is. So she's out. She'll
Okay.
dissipate.
She dissipates. So it's gonna make its next attacks. Oh, I deleted the wrong thing. On you, Tyrion. That's gonna be a 6 + 8 to hit. Does that hit you, Tyrion?
Well, it's 12. That meets. No, that's not 12. That's not how math works. It hits. It's above a 12.
Okay. That's 11 slashing. Second attack is going to be another 11 slashing.
Okay, he's down.
Fuck me.
Mother bitch.
And you are restrained.
I mean, he's down, so yeah.
Yeah, sure. Whew. Elden Vale rolled a dex save. That's
Roll
all
another
showed.
one?
It just it showed up on my screen.
Oh.
Atlas, you are up.
That was from before.
Like DM, knowing that I had to have a special key to unlock Ardenea's cell, would I know that there is no way for me to open the other cells without some sort of magic?
Not without some sort of magical ability. Like just pure raw physical strength won't do anything.
Okay, so in that case, I am going to do Atlas Maneuver Fury of the Fox, and I am going to attack Apollyon.
Okay.
I am going to burn 4 of my crits, which is 3 actual crits and 3 of my advantages.
Yep.
Save some of them for me, man. Come on.
Oh, I'm not going to do that much damage. I'm not going to do as much as you will. And I want to run at Apollyon. And as I start to get close to Ardenea, I will leap over her back and take my scimitar and stab it into Apollyon around his clavicle, and then slide down him to swing it on to his back, to where I will take another slash at his back with the scimitar. And then I will punch him in the nuts 2 times with Flurry of Blows.
Give me some damage.
91 points of damage.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Monk shit. We stand.
Is it a crit on his nuts? Because it's his nuts?
Call it a nutcracker because I'm critting these.
And I just want to say,
part of the magical armor.
hey, haven't we done this before?
That's really cute. Okay, he has been bloodied. He's going to use a legendary action to teleport.
Counterspell.
Counter spell. Let's all say it.
8th level.
That's exactly what level
We're not.
it is. Who was that?
Leona.
Mark your spell slot off. You watch as he begins to teleport, and Leona, what does it look like?
It looks like, first of all, I'm staring at my husband. Well, we're not married yet. Staring at my fiance, trying to figure out why he's not getting his mom. But also, like, look at how beautiful Eridnea is. Oh my God. But also, this mother effer over here, I know that now that I see that things are happening, like magic, fancy, shiny things are happening. They're not just dissolving. We need to end this now.
Yeah.
So I feel like, I don't know exactly how he tries to cast teleport, but I feel like it's almost like he thinks he's casting it, and then he like opens his eyes and he's still there, and he like looks down and there's like little dots of like starlight just gently covering his form. No.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. There was one more thing.
Oh, yes.
Not that I forget that he'll probably make it, but 2 stunning strikes.
Oh, sure, yeah. It's cocked. A natural 18. And then it's a 12 on the die plus a con save. Which is plus 11, so that's a 23. Okay, Leona, you're up.
Goodness, I'm having a lovely time. Okay, so I saw Tyrion go down. How rough does Ray look?
He's fine.
Like, is he actually fine, or is that like he's
Yes.
trying to tell me he's fine?
He's somewhere between there, but yes.
How does how does Briar look?
Hasn't been hit, I don't think, except for by that.
We got
Yeah,
the
I got hit
fire,
by
that's
the
why I'm
fire
asking about the
thing,
fire.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like, like putting the fire out on my wings, but
And I can see Aegon, I can see, how's Kesra looking? Wait, hold on, I'm asking these questions. I'm preparing to cast Mass Cure Wounds. So that's why I'm asking.
It just knocked out my temporary hit points.
Up to 6 creatures. Okay, so I'm gonna move forward so that I can get these people. I'm gonna get Tyrion. Oh, this sucks. I'm gonna get Ray, Tyrion, Briar, Aegon.
Don't get me, get Xavier.
Where's
You will see that. You will see Xavier looks way worse than
there he is.
Charlotte,
Okay.
maybe?
Okay, so
Then,
Ray, Tyrion, Kesra, Xavier, Alexander, and Briar.
Charlotte. Nope. Okay.
You don't.
Those are my
you don't, you
6.
don't, you don't need to touch me.
I'm not touching. What do you? Oh, you're. Are you?
You said Alexander.
You did say Alexander, yeah.
Are you fine? Are you healthy?
Yeah.
Get Charlotte.
She's a
Help
lich.
yourself.
She's
Only
undead.
one person
She's
from
a
Fate's
lich.
Chosen
You
has
can't heal
taken
her.
You
damage.
can't heal a lich. Fuck.
So-
Well,
So
Dude
that's-
does not. I mean, Aegon looks. I was gonna say that Xavier looked 10 times worse. That's what I'm saying.
The point is, go ahead and name off all the people and how many hit points.
Ray, Tyrion, Sorry, I'm trying to roll. Ray, Tyrion, Briar, Kessra, Aegon, Alexander. You said you looked okay.
Yeah.
All right, then we'll
Oh,
get
sorry.
Xavier. 22.
22 hit points. Back to Ray. Look at this cute little game log. That's so cute.
And I will bonus action. I will no, I won't. I lied. I'm a liar and a half. Never mind. That's Oh no, that's not. No, I'm not. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done.
Okay. We are very close. Kessra, you're next. And then after that is going to be Charlotte.
I am going to run right up to Apollyon. My heart is beating so fast, you guys. Oh my god. I'm going to give...
You get a +2 bonus to all of your attacks for flanking.
Wonderful. I'm going to give Ray a shove and say, focus, fancy pants. And I'm going to give him a shove towards, away from,
Mama?
so that he can, remember, this is my job. And I'm going to turn to Apollyon, and I'm going to say, you should have stayed home today. And I'm going to use all 3 of my auto crits. And then I'm going to action surge, and I'm going to hit him another 3 times using any advantages that I might need. I haven't rolled those yet, but I have rolled all of my damage.
Yes.
So I'm going to use one of my advantages. Does a 24 hit him?
Yes.
All right. Does a 28 hit him?
Yes.
Does use an advantage for that one? That's another crit, because I crit on a 19, so that's I gotta do some more math. And I'm going to put 2 3rd-level Divine Smites and 4 2nd-level Divine Smites.
You don't know her, but he is proud. Aegon, sorry.
It's fine. So, oh god, I'm shaking. It's fine. So I have to do another, which one? We're just gonna say the 23, so let's add another 23 to the total. Do you want the breakdown of the damage, or do you want the total damage? Okay. Hang on, I'm shaking so badly. Plus 23. Okay. Basically, my eyes and my sword become blindingly orange, like the sun itself has descended into the hells, and I do 561 points of damage on Apollyon.
Get him, sis.
Kessra.
Oh my god.
In this moment, time stops. For you have fulfilled the prophecy. You, Kessra Stormbreaker, have destroyed Apollyon. What does it look like?
So, fucking shaking still, it's fine. As I'm pretty sure just about everyone except for maybe Red has to look away at least a little bit, because all of my might, all of my divine favor, the entire reason that I am here coalesces into these 6 strikes of fury, and the blade cuts through him like butter. And without his armor, without that extra protection, he is nothing against the might of Pelor and me, bitch. And I basically cut his torso in half and then slice upwards right through the crown of his head.
And you do so, and for the sake of this, I will say that we will come out of initiative as this combat is over. Areo, as the essentially Apollyon begins to smolder and a ripple of energy washes out from him as you have removed one of the most dangerous creatures in all of existence. You are still, and you have done so in the hells, which means that he will not reform. You have actually destroyed him.
Thank fuck.
Areo, I didn't expect to not have a map, so I'm just gonna hide it. Oops. I expect us to end in combat. Ah! Oops.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Stares at you in shock as he quickly runs over and places the key in front of the cell that holds his mother. You see this woman is or would ordinarily be quite tall, but she is hunched over from 15 years of being in here. He begins to unchain her from this throne she has been forced to be sat upon all this time. What are the rest of you doing?
Does Tyrion get his soul back?
Oh, you can go up to Apollyon and get it. It hangs. You notice it hangs in a small glass vial from his waist.
Yeah, he grabs it and I guess takes it back to Charlotte and says, he wasn't supposed to have this. It was always yours anyway. And he's going to dip her for a kiss. And when he does that, we'll actually channel healing to her through his Azmar healing.
He can because it does not specify an undead.
So he is...
Unless... Actually, Charlie, does your thing specifically say you cannot? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But when he does dip her for the kiss, his wings will sprout again, but they are not the feathery wings they were before. They are skeletal because he is fallen. And they are terrifying together.
I need art.
There's not much of a response by way of the kiss, but just for the sake of what Charlotte will do after, there's almost like this weird, I don't know what to do with this. This is not what I expected to feel when I actually got to this moment, and I don't know how to do it, but I also have things I need to do. She's just going around and casting Disintegrate. She's releasing as many people as she can. That was what she was told to do.
How many spell slots do you have?
I have 2. I will get back 1, so I will release 3.
So tell me which cells you will open.
I
will say
it can help with that.
In 3, as you step up to each of these cells, you can see what is in them. In 3, there is a massive gold dragon.
I mean, I was just told to get out as many as possible.
In self, I will say, because the reason I'm telling you this many is because not every cell has someone in it.
Oh, well, I'll take the first 3 that have someone in it.
Okay, the first one has a ancient gold dragon. The second one has a statue. Do you take down the statue?
Has a statue in it?
Yeah, just a statue. It's your choice.
Tyrion, would he know what's in the different cells? No? Okay.
In the one next to the statue in cell 5 is sort of a tallish humanoid man with dark skin. He definitely looks quite intimidating. It's a person.
Sure.
And the 7th cell sits in the corner. Leona would have seen this one in her visions. Is also another tall celestial figure that is wispy and looks like he has been in here 5, 6, 10 times as long as Tyrion was, with these paper-thin wings that sort of hang from his back. Do you release this one?
Sure.
So you've got the gold dragon that you've released.
Mm-hmm.
Do you release the dark-skinned man in
Yes.
cell 5? You release the cell 7?
celestial.
Yep.
Yep.
And the cell 8 is empty. Cell 9 has a weapon that is embedded in a pit fiend skull.
What kind of weapon?
A mace. A massive mace. Make a history check. Or a religion check if you'd like to look Atlas. If the rest of you are kind of admiring or looking around at these cells.
Dirty 20.
Because you are in the company of a paladin of Palor, you would know that Palor has many stories. One is about the 4 Dawn Stars he created. There are rumors that there was a 5th, essentially, quote unquote, to rule them all, or to outweigh them all. This appears to be it.
A Cassandra. That might be something your god is interested in.
Okay.
The cell next to it was one Ardenea was in. In 11, there is a massive phoenix. And that is the last prisoner in here. Do you release that last one, Charlotte?
I only have 3 spell slots.
Okay, so, okay.
Can I use first level smites to try and
Yes.
open the doors?
Yes,
Because I have 4 of those. So.
Well, yeah, and I can.
I have things too, yeah.
Yeah, I have Sacred Flame and.
Okay.
I was gonna say I have some more of those. If I overhear this conversation between Atlas and Kesra, I will go over to the cell that contains the mace.
Yeah.
And I'll put a hand on it and return to Dust the bars, and I'll say, "Thanks for the assist." And I'm gonna go back over to the other side of the room and start calling my friends together as I drag my scythe in a circle on the ground and begin to cast Plane Shift.
Excuse me. Who are you?
Alexander knows who these people are.
I'm the
Alexander,
Reaper.
You know these people as the saviors of Azmarin.
Did she say the Reaper?
He did.
I imagined Reaper would be taller.
Nah, it's a long story. You honestly don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't. You're 100% correct.
By the way, I've done a lot. And you see, like me, Aegon, and Xavier kind of like stand together. If you've ever seen Sense8, they're very much Lito and Hernando.
Oh.
And it gets at the same time gets damn.
That's what she does. And drink.
That's what I did. Ugh, too old for that now. Yeah, we should go. I hope y'all can get home safely.
Same to you.
Oh, Reaper, we're fine.
You're muted, Mindy.
Hey.
There you.
I'll return beside the Reaper.
One brief moment with Alexander. I remember you, Alexander Lightbringer. I am very proud of you.
Thank you. I remember you as well. But, I'm glad we were able to help get you out.
Taryn will kind of glance at Kesra and then back to Alexander. I know someone who's fallen in love. Hold her close and never let her go.
I don't intend to.
We never do. And he'll turn and go back to his friends.
As Aegon is getting to the circle, he goes, oh, one last thing. We've done a lot already, so we're probably going to retire. Like, I have a kid, whole thing. Empress, lady, imposter, kill her. Things, that just want to make sure.
I'm pretty sure that was it. That was
The imposter was in?
Apollyon was the imposter.
was
So we did it! Yay!
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's fine, Aegon, they've got it. I'm sure that they're...
Yeah. Okay, then never mind. He does say, we're retiring, so I'm not saying you have to call for us, but don't call for us. It's been a while.
I mean,
Would-
I'll see all of you eventually.
Would I
I'm gonna
have
finish
noticed? Would I have noticed Charlotte's?
You would have noticed she has not aged, but you have an ability to find out what's going on with her.
I mean, I guess would I have seen like multiple attempted heals kind of do nothing?
Make a perception check. There are also a lot of reasons why people couldn't be healed, but
Right.
first.
True. That's a 30-20.
She's got a vibe. She's got a vibe about her.
The vibe.
I'm definitely keeping my distance.
Probably for the best.
At Briar's mention of I'll see all of you eventually, I was kind of give a smirk.
I would like to go over to Eldin and lean on him. You know, I take great solace in knowing that the last intimate touch that Apollyon had was my fist on his balls.
Proud of you. Very proud of you.
You realize you're in the presence of an empress and an emperor. Comport yourself.
I'm from Iolan. They are not my emperor or empress.
All right, everybody. Gather round.
I'm gonna go unlock all the rest of the cells.
There's nothing to lock.
I'm doing it
There's
anyway.
not doors. It's either they're there or they're not. It's not how this works. I've told you a million times.
When we open the thing for the statue, does anything happen?
You can, if you walk up to it, it will speak to you.
Ooh.
Leona, as you rush up, it says in a very solemn voice, "Do not lose hope. You have a +10 to your next wisdom saving throw." Anybody else can do this too.
Okay.
You're
Thank you. Weirdest
Puck?
person in the
Are you-
party to say that too.
It's a bronze statue.
Just because Aeon is going to bring Tyrion in for a hug. That's his best friend.
I've missed you, friend.
But as he's close, he whispers in your ear and he says, "A lot has changed. You were dead, but things have changed.
I know.
She's still there, but things have changed."
During this hug, I am going to use my wings of this cloak and wrap everybody in it.
We're
I'm gonna
going.
grab Charlotte's hand.
Yeah,
And we're
I'm
gonna
already beside
eat
you.
the fuck. We're
Right.
gone.
Yeah.
Ashes of Azmarin party has left, leaving Fate's Chosen.
How does my horse look?
Oh yeah. Oh, Red.
Brilliant.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
She is standing over Apollyon, just looking in a shock and amazement, and then looking back sometimes at you, and then looking at her hand, which holds a sword for the first time in centuries. As you have released, this figure emerges from cell 7, this wisp of a celestial, she approaches him and she kneels. She puts her sword in front of her and she says, "Tavlaniel, I am at your command."
Who?
Oh, wait, who? What?
What?
This is Tavlaniel. He was... We thought you died. He who was is... right after Asmodeus, after... the most devoted angel of the god of humankind. He was taken during the Dawn War and he has been here ever since. I can never thank that woman for releasing him. I would have never known he was here. But I will take him home now. Kesra,
Yeah?
I think it's pretty clear. You don't need me anymore. I am indebted to you eternally. My champion. Thank you.
You're welcome, but like, it's not true.
You just defeated Apollyon.
Yeah, you personally helped a lot with that. Atlas's, it like that one guy who just left.
I will take Tavlaniel home and then I will see you again. Thank you.
Thank you.
She will give you a great bow, Atlas. Then she gently takes Tavlaniel, who has not said a word, Tavlaniel's hand in her own. It almost looks like she could break this withered figure. And they disappear.
I would like to approach Kesra and just kind of stand beside her, glancing towards where Apollyon is. I never doubted you. But I hope now maybe you doubt yourself a bit less. And I will return to the rest of the group. As we, I assume, are eventually continue to gather.
Fate's Chosen, do you get ready to plane shift back home?
Nah.
We technically now have space for one more.
Excuse me. You hear from cell 11. There's one last prisoner. The Phoenix.
Sure.
Can you get him
Yeah.
out?
Hi.
Oh yeah.
I'll cast
I can
pass
heal
wall
some people,
underneath
too.
it. There's just a tunnel underneath the door.
This beautiful...
As you do that, I cast Guiding Bolt at it and just...
all the spells.
I'm just waiting to heal.
This beautiful phoenix emerges from out of this pass wall built tunnel and settles in front of you. I am Persephone.
I'm Leona.
I need Alexander and Leona to make history or religion checks.
Oh. 23.
Okay.
25.
This is the phoenix goddess Persephone.
Oh!
Who holds the secret to rebirth. She has been imprisoned for, you both would know, hundreds and hundreds of years. She's been lost to time.
I'll give a nice little curtsy. Should probably have done that with my mother-in-law.
Areo is essentially carrying the Empress. And with that, since we are 12 minutes over, let's go ahead and wrap up. As Fate's Chosen plus a few tag-alongs warps back to the prime material plane, where do y'all go?
Oh.
Azmarin.
Azmarin. Okay. Same place. Y'all reappear next to
I mean, actually, I'm taking us to Aegon's house.
Okay, that's fine.
But we're outside.
I assume we're
not
coming
in
back
Azmarin.
into
Jerry
the
gets to
castle.
see his god nephew things, godson. Oh god, sorry.
Beautiful. I was just teasing about y'all seeing each other. I would like to give a very special thank you to the cast of Ashes of Azmarin for reappearing and playing their roles one last time, 15
You're
years
welcome.
after, 2 days for us after the finale. Can everybody in chat please give some shout outs to CB, Chris, Derek, and I guess Mindy, I guess. You were gonna be here anyway.
No, I wasn't. I was gonna skip tonight.
All right, let's go ahead and do our sign-offs. Let's start with Fate Chosen, and since Ashes of Azmarin people are guests, they will go right before me. Minnie?
I was gonna go last so I could be in the in-between.
Okay, go ahead. Kate?
Fine. Hi, I'm Kate. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Very Pale Ale. I have the eternal joy of playing Kestra Stormbreaker on Mondays. Sometimes she does cool shit. Oh no. My favorite moment was doing over 550 points of damage in one turn because Battlemaster Paladins are the best fucking combo. That's me.
Thank you, Kate.
Hey, hi, I'm Than. You can find me everywhere on the internet as ThanRand on Twitter and then on my own Twitch channel the rest of the week. My favorite part was also Kesra doing 500 something damage and just wrecking shit. That was great.
Thank you, Van.
Hey everybody, I'm Morgan. You can find me here on Mondays on Fate's Chosen and on Twitter at NecroAlexander. And my favorite part was, obviously 500 some damage, but I'm gonna go different. I'm gonna go different, and I'm gonna say that it was Tony getting the wonderful love tap of doom to Apollyon.
Speaking of,
Hello, everyone. I am Tony. I got the pleasure of playing Atlas Ballbuster. I can be found everywhere on the internet as Capt Lagrange, and my favorite part was the red dragon turning around and lighting up the room with fire before going peace out.
Mindy, you didn't know us? Hi, I'm Mindy. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Miss Mindykins. I stream on my own channel Wednesday nights, Sunday nights. You can only find me here these days on Monday nights. Now. Wow, that's a little sad. But you can find me this Sunday morning, 11:30 Eastern, on Eva Sarate's channel, where we will be playing with some other familiar faces in a part 2 of 10 Candles extravaganza. I play a mom, so as you can imagine, it's quite stretch. My favorite part for tonight was there was so much good stuff. I gotta say, I really like that clutch banish spell. Banishment. I enjoyed that. Lots of good moments though. Okay, that's me.
Azmarin peeps.
I got you. What's up? Hi, my name is Omega Jones, also known as Critical Bard. Personally on Open for Adventure, known as Critical Bard, the one without a command. Still.
Gotta send me one.
You have to do it.
Look! Calm down. You never told me. Anywho, I was once again, for the last time, Aegon Delavan, the also Battlemaster Paladin, dad of DJ, husband of Xavier. And you can find me in many places. I'm a Twitch partner, do lots of things. Check out February, lots of Black History Month stuff happening, obviously. Black Lives Matter. You can also catch me on Saving Throw Show in 2 weeks and some other stuff. Just a lot of things happening. My favorite part, other than the fact that, we got to play one last time, and also, just everything that happened, fucking Hellcrester, was just being able to play with the Faith Chosen group. It was really fun. Also, and I don't know if it was actually corruption or not, but regardless, Apollyon even showing up was fucked. But that was still cool. So that's me.
Hi everybody, I'm Derek Sword. If you want to find my projects anywhere, it's DSword16 on Twitter. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to be in Ashes of Azmarin anymore. Well, every Friday you can find me on Graham Cracker's channel for Goldshine Investigation Agency, where I play a swampy bugbear named Griaz. I will also be on Eva Sariot's channel this Saturday for a Mothership game at noon Eastern, and I'm also the co-host of the podcast Monster Crush, so if you enjoy smooching monsters and think that they deserve to go on a date with you, check that out wherever podcasts are found. We're going to be doing a bunch of guest spots on different podcasts coming up, so I will advertise those on my Twitter as well. And I had the extreme pleasure of, for the last time, bringing back Tyrion Cariatus, the once dead, no longer dead, very sad boy wizard. Forever sad, probably, at this point, but that's Azmarin. That's Azmarin, baby. My favorite part was finally fulfilling the prophecy, that the unspoken prophecy, essentially, that Tyrion's mother gave him at his wedding. That wasn't heard on stream, but it was, do not forget, you are the son of stars. You are the shield. I love you. And he was finally able to shield his love from her ultimate death. And that's probably the happiest ending that they're going to get. They get to try.
Okay, that's me, I guess. Hi, I'm Chris. And I like to hang out. And if you like to hang out, you can do so with me on Twitter at Kiss of Hemlock. I have a lot of really cool things happening, some not announced yet, but you can catch me on the Feyforge Academy podcast, where I'm playing a sprite from the Wastelands. That's a lot of fun. Also on this very channel, starting in February, I think it's on the 10th. It's on a Wednesday. At 7 p.m., we're going to be starting the Legacy of the Lazuku, which is a desert-themed campaign. And that's going to be a super fun time, DM'd by Dr. Petrichor, who I believe might be in chat still. Yes. Otherwise, there's a lot of stuff going on, some charity, Black History stuff. So, like, we should be friends. So, my favorite moment. So obviously, like, the cool VIP moment was the 500 plus points of damage. I'm going to say that, but also selfishly, my favorite moment was getting to see Gabrielle again. So I'm going to say that one.
Oh boy. Hi, I'm Camille. You can find me on Twitter at CamilleDoesDND. You can also find the channel on Twitter at OpenTheNumber4Adventure. Please give us a follow here and give us a follow there. I'm super proud to be DMing for all these beautiful people tonight's adventure. I could not DM for all of 9 people unless all of my players were not fantastic. So thank y'all so much for being incredible and kind to your DM and to each other. That was 3.5 rounds of combat. That's all. Good job. D&D Beyond says 3.5 rounds. 3 3/4. And yeah, y'all did it. You've defeated Apollyon. I have some things going on. I have a charity stream on February 6th to raise money for Jasper's game day on Wily Hobbit's channel. And some more stuff coming down the pipeline. Super excited. CB finally has a command. I'm really thrilled about that. That's my night. My favorite moments for tonight, aside from the obvious 500 fucking points of damage. I mean, he only had 70 left, so it's not... It's the definition of overkill. Was just this whole night. It was fantastic. All my players were wonderful. Yeah. Mindy, would you take it away? Let me get your updated Patreon list really quick. With our Patreon patrons. Sorry, I should have had this a second ago.
Belchavin!
And we have Deborah! And we have L Street Gaming!
Gaming.
Strix! And we have Rick O!
Go.
And one more.
And we also... Oh, I can open things. And we have
Christina!
Thank y'all so much, y'all. We will see y'all next time, next week on Fate's Chosen. Bye, everybody.